and it just never stops.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Captain Cringe. I hope you're doing well today. Wow, we are already on a hype train. Okay, let me get through some of this stuff. Obowan, thank you for subscribing with a 6-month streak. Obowan says, half a year already, time sure does fly. Indeed it does, it doesn't feel that long. Misunderstand with 150 bits. Hey Hannah, I'm at work, but I've been meaning to give you some bits. Thank you very much for that. Daddy Sume, Daddy is here for you, Hannah. Welcome, Daddy Sume. Eye of Jade, thank you for subscribing. Another 6-month streak. Adorable Bastard, thank you for subscribing with Prime. 2 months, and Adorable Bastard says, yay! Big Booty Goth Queer with a 6-month streak. Subscribing, saying, 6 months already, time flies, 3 more months till the Twitch, baby. True. Daddy Sume with 10 bits. Hannah, did you know that Miitopia is the first Nintendo game to get an 18+ rating? It's because because Russia is so virulently anti-gay that anything that portrays gay relationships positively is automatically adults only. I'm surprised that's in a Nintendo game anyway. Is it a Japanese Nintendo game? My understanding of LGBT rights in Japan were that, like, it's like, okay, but, like, you need to keep it, you know what I mean? Kind of like America was 25 years ago, where people are like, okay, do your thing, but I don't want to hear about it. I don't know, though. DM Trey, thank you for subscribing. 6 months, voted today, feeling good. Hey, Hannah, hey, chat. I'm glad you voted. Thank you for voting. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. Dodging Flames, thank you for subscribing with Prime. 3-month streak, hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day. Yesterday, I'll show you guys a little closer. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. By the way, level 2 hype train, 87%, minute and a half left. So, I'm going to try and grab this camera. It might disconnect, I'll have to mess with it, but, Anyway, yesterday I had my first electrolysis appointment to get rid of my facial hair. And I tweeted about this too, so you may have seen it if you follow me on Twitter, which you should do. They were able to do, and it's a very slow process, so they were basically able to remove hair right here, just on the edges of my, because it takes many appointments to get this done, to get my whole face and everything, and they're gonna have to re-go over some stuff or something. But, like, I ended up, after the appointment yesterday, basically just having, like, a Charlie Chaplin Hitler mustache. It was pretty funny. But, like, and I have shaved since then also, so, like, even the section that they didn't actually get to. But just, in case anyone's curious and wants to see, I don't know if you'll be able to tell a difference. It's a little red and bumpy, but, like, right here is where they didn't get to. But, like, here and here, the hair's, like, very, very gone. Again, it's red and bumpy right now, but that'll lessen over time. So, I'm very happy about that. My facial hair is something that gives me a lot of discomfort, and I'll be happy once all my treatments are done. Let's see, Wind Chanter with 50 bits. The Pope says civil unions are fine, so you know that makes all the church past bigotry against homosexuals okay. It frustrates me a little bit that the Pope can come out and basically be like, hey guys, by the way, you know that thing that's been part of our doctrine for centuries? We're gonna change it because we're really, really unpopular with the youth because of our backwards, bigoted stances. And even that, by the way, that's not a good stance. Civil unions are something to get behind like 15, 20, 30 years ago. Not in 2020. Like, come on. It's frustrating. DM Trey, your face looks good. Thank you, I appreciate that. Tom G, 10100111010. 45 bits, ready for some cringe while I work. Thanks for being so consistent, of course. Thanks for being a consistent viewer. Daddy Sume with 10 bits. Deep nasal views, super lewd. But anyway, yeah, the electrolysis was, in case, I know in my audience there are people who are also trans, so in case it's something that you're going to go through, or choose to go through, because of course not everyone's gonna want to. My experience was it was alright. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't not hurt. Basically, it involves putting needles in your face in each of your hair follicles and heating them up or shocking them, both. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, and it's gonna take a lot of appointments, but for me personally, it's very worth it because of how dysphoric facial hair makes me feel. Like, my voice is, I don't think the most feminine thing in the world, and the way I speak isn't, but I can, like, live with that to an extent, even though I'd like to continue working on it into the future. But I cannot do the facial hair. It's just so bad. Bardlock Moses, thank you for subscribing. 2-month streak. Very nice. Wind Chanter with 10 bits. Geez, Pope man, we finally caught up to that rascally Bill Clinton. MMO Addicted with 10 bits. As much as it disgusts me to defend the Pope, he's not Murican and doesn't speak to Murica mostly. It's more backwards places that will go a long way. Hell, here civil unions are a distant dream, and some schools still teach that homosexuality is a mental disorder, and the World Health Organization stopped recognizing it only because gays infiltrated it. I see your viewpoint, but the Vatican itself is not a third world country, far from it. You know what I mean? They could do better. I will say yes, I'm glad they moved a position at all. It's hypocritical though, and it's certainly not moving enough, but yes, it is positive in many ways. Space Executor with 100 bits. I love watching your streams, Hannah. Well, thank you. By the way, I am trying. I am so close. Oh wait, let me switch to this so you can see what I'm talking about. I am so close to 3,000 followers on Twitch. I'm 3 away. Follow if you haven't already. I want to get to 3,000 sometime during this stream. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Let's just get to the stuff. I don't have a lot else going on. You know?
There's nothing funny about the tools.
MMO Addicted with 10 bits. Poland is technically not a third world country, nor is Hungary or Eastern Europe, which is very Christian here. It will go a long way. I really shouldn't even use the word third world country. It's an outdated relic of the Cold War. Developed and developing countries is a little more appropriate. Even then, I'm sure there's a better term. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me turn this music off and we can probably get to it. I don't know what else I'm trying. Oh, let me talk a little bit about other people I'm sure talked about this. I'll turn the music back on for this, actually. Did you guys see the new Borat movie? Did you guys see Borat? Borat had a sequel that came out the other day. Xandris, thank you for subscribing with a 6-month streak. Wow, everyone's subs must be, like, expiring today or yesterday or something, because we have so many subs today. Sushi Bomb 10, thank you for... Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Hey, Sushi Bomb, thank you for subscribing with a 6-month streak. Hey Hannah, glad your electrolysis went well. Thank you, much appreciated. Ooh, Batty Bell with 1,000 bits. Wow. Thanks for the gift of Cringe stream on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I don't know how long I'll be able to stick around, but keep doing what you're doing. Love you bunches. Well, thank you for watching. Happy birthday, and thank you for the bits. Wind Chanter with 10 bits. I could stomach the Pope's move more if it wasn't blatant how you do, fellow kids. Yeah. Make no mistake, if the Catholic Church didn't have, you know, issues in terms of, like, attendance and donations and people sticking with the church, they wouldn't be changing anything. It's an entirely pragmatic move on the part of the Catholic Church. Which goes against what it... And I don't even like religion. I don't like organized religion. I don't really care if you have a personal, like, religious belief as long as it doesn't harm other people. But, like, organized religion has a penchant for causing some really, really bad stuff. And the fact that the Catholic Church, which is supposed to basically be the avenue through which God, the Christian God, you know, speaks to the world through the Pope, and it's so wishy-washy and like, oh, the social winds are changing, fewer people are putting money in the collection plate, we better change our religious doctrine. I'm not saying that's a new phenomenon, far from it. What I am saying is it's hypocritical and it's very frustrating that people can see it happen in real time and not at least be like, oh, maybe the Catholic Church isn't this infallible, perfect thing that we should all worship. Maybe it's just a religious organization headed by, you know, a guy. MMO Addicted, the Catholic Church shilling for money. Oh no, who would have guessed? True. They're very destitute over there. They've had to really cut down on the amount of gold objects in any given room. I think it's down to an average of 10. There are fewer than 10 golden objects in any one room, and that's very depressing. So, thoughts and prayers for the Vatican, folks. Anyway. Oh, and speaking of my electrolysis appointment, I have another appointment next Friday. And I think that's going to continue, so I'm probably, for the foreseeable future, not going to be doing streams on Friday. Or if I do, if it's on a night I can't go and stay at Baja's place, because it's by the electrolysis, then I'll probably be doing them later in the day if I do come back that night. But we'll see. MMO Addicted with 10 bits. Gold anal beads have to be replaced after every use. Oh, God. Why would you have to replace them after every use? Why? I feel like those would be more durable than regular anal beads. Anyway. So I was talking about Borat 2. Borat 2 came out on Amazon. I'm sure you've all, or at least most of you, have seen Borat 1 back in the day or sometime between then and now. I think it came out in like 2006, maybe 2004, I don't know. Very funny satire made by Sacha Baron Cohen. Was sort of a cultural phenomenon. Everyone was going around saying, my wife, very nice, well, you know, everyone has their bad Borat impersonation, including myself. Oh, you haven't seen the first one? I'd recommend it. It's very funny. I wouldn't say it's timeless, but if you remember around the time it came out, it's very funny still. MMO addicted because it's unclean and sinful after use. Geez, Hannah, we can afford to be wasteful with our environment, but not with our souls. I made a grave error. That's my mistake. And then Winchanter with 10 bits. Give away all you have and come follow me. Check Vatican Bank. Yep, checks out. But yeah, the first Borat's funny. A sequel has now come out after 15, 20 years. Probably closer to 15. It's pretty funny. I don't think it's quite as good as the original. I think that original movie was like lightning in a bottle, in that no one in America knew who Sacha Baron Cohen was at the time, and he was able to get a lot of like improv, hidden camera, or like they think it's a documentary and he's a real person footage, where in this one there was more scripted stuff, you could tell, and it wasn't shot as strictly documentary style. Like the original, it was like entirely like, oh, we're shooting this like it's a documentary, whereas this one definitely had more like filmatic moments, if that makes sense. You know, you had your insert shots that were very carefully placed, you had stuff that you wouldn't really see in a documentary. But if you're willing to accept that and accept that the style isn't quite as pure in its mockumentary, you know, intent as the original movie, it's fun. The woman who plays Borat's daughter is very funny. She does a really, really good job. Especially, and you'd think, I don't know, Sacha Baron Cohen's great at the improv stuff, but, like, she could hold her own. There are multiple scenes in the movie where she's just on her own playing Borat's daughter, and she nails it. Like, she's very, very funny. So, pretty good stuff. Check out Borat 2. And you do, of course, have the Rudy Giuliani scene at the end that everyone's, you know, been talking about, which is very creepy. So, it's fun. MMO addicted with 10 bits. Stop dissing my potential future employer, Winchanter. They are offering many perks, including nubile young cloistered manservants. Oh, God. Okay. But yeah, Borat 2 is fun. It's certainly not as timeless as the original. Again, I don't know how timeless the original really is. It definitely has, you know, that post 9/11 satire as a central theme, but this one's very much like, this is a movie about 2020, and in 10 years it won't bite as hard, for sure. It's got a lot of coronavirus jokes. The plot is actually hinged on coronavirus. Like, stuff happens in the movie that is directly related to coronavirus. And, like, let's say 10, 15 years from now, people barely remember coronavirus. I doubt that'll be the case. I think a lot of people remember this last year as, like, quite interesting, and tragic for many people. But, like, general pop consciousness of it for younger people probably won't be a thing, you know, 20, 30 years from now. But it's a fun little time capsule of 2020, and it's fun seeing Borat come back in a movie. There's some sweet moments for, you know, a dick comedy, but it's fun. So check out Borat 2. If you already have Twitch Prime, that means you have Amazon Prime, so go and watch it. It's free if you have Amazon Prime, which most people do. Baja Blast, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Baja Blast, who I watched Borat 2 with. I miss you, Hannah. Today has been so hard. I know. I'm sorry. I'm glad you'll get to come and spend some time with me tomorrow, though. That'll be nice. Anyway. So let us get to the cringe. I don't even know where I want to start. I don't know where I want to start. Let's start here. Music off. Alright, let's see what this cringe compilation is. We've never tried a cringe compilation from this particular channel before, so I guess I'm not sure if it'll be funny or if it'll be one of those people who's like, haha, furries existing is cringe. But I guess we'll find out.
Navalny in Russia.
How would I get so many subs on YouTube? This is my Twitch. This is not my YouTube. This is my Twitch. I'm very close to 3,000, so I wanted people to follow on Twitch.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
MMO Addicted with 10 bits. Why are we watching Trump's sex tape after he ran out of orange dye and used pink? The food stuff is always gross to me. I have a real hard time doing the mukbang cringe or like the pig guy there. I don't know. People being gross with food is just super duper gross to me, and I don't know why. I watch plenty of other off-putting stuff, so.
We'll talk about that at another time.
Hey, I'm assuming you're from Reddit and would like to point out fan behavior. Anyways, I'm diagnosed. You don't know more than a fucking neurologist. Shut the hell up. You're just embarrassing yourself.
I don't have anything to say about this person's potential, I don't know, furriness. They got the ears on, I have no idea. I do find the eyeshadow choice quite questionable, though. Kind of going for a goth raccoon look. And if that's what they're going for, I guess they nailed it. I don't know.
You don't know more than a fucking neurologist. Shut the hell up. You're just embarrassing yourself.
I'm the single lady! I'm the single lady! I'm the single lady! I'm the single...
On the one hand, I do find this hilarious. On the other hand, don't bother other people on their ride home. They just want to go home. Also, he's not wearing a mask, but everyone else is, meaning this isn't an old video. It's like a this year video. Do not be spreading your germs by screaming on a subway or a... That's not a bus, it's like a subway. Don't do that.
Imagine sitting behind this on a plane. A grown adult. Look at me, I'm on a plane, everyone.
Oh my god, just let her take a picture, Jesus Christ. That's one of my least favorite things where people are like, oh, this is cringe too, when there's like an adult person taking a picture of themselves, and they're like, oh my god, this person's so vapid for taking a picture of themselves. Like, man, she just wants to take a picture of herself, chill out. There are specific circumstances of this that can be quite cringe, like we've seen on this channel. People who are clearly influencers, like faking photos and stuff just for clout, but like, this ain't that. This is just a woman trying to take a picture on her flight. Like, hey guys, about to take off. Who knows? Or like to send to a friend or a loved one. Who knows? It's fine. Chill out and mind your own business. I hate these people who are like, oh my god, someone's taking a picture with their phone. Yeah, that's why they put cameras on there. It's people like pictures of themselves. Jesus Christ. That was probably an inordinately long rant for something like that, but I've just seen this relatively often recently. People just like having such a backlash against any kind of social media that just seeing someone take a picture like triggers them. It's so weird.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
MMO Addicted with 10 bits. I'm playing Heroes 5 and listening to you on the sign and thought the claps were whiplashes for a second and I had to tab to you. Cleanse. Alright, I'll click on that in a sec. Daddy Sume, hey fam, about to join the Mile High Club, YOLO. Freaking out 99. How dare people exist and enjoy things? If you don't conform to my sensibilities, you deserve shame. That's my least favorite kind of so-called cringe, is when it's just someone doing something you don't like. Like, that's not cringe. That's just you, like, not being tolerant of other people existing in the same spaces as you. It's like when people are like, look at this furry that exists. Cringe. Like, hey, guys,
Right,
I get it. To someone who's not a furry, furries, it comes off as a little odd, but it doesn't matter. If that makes that person happy, they're not hurting anyone, I don't care. I do not care.
That's right, capitalistic.
Thank you, Boulder Dash, or Boltered Dash, rather, for following an unethical swordfish. Thank you for following. I think we're only now going to be like one away from 3,000, although this isn't updated yet.
You'd think this would be something that only 12-year-olds would do.
Oh no! Oh, is he gonna keep going with other... Hey, think about this. First of all, you're also videoing them. What you're doing here is not weird, is not, like, less weird. In fact, what you're doing is very weird. They're just trying to take pictures, like, about their vacation or whatever. This lady looks like she's wearing a hat that's a very, like, ooh, I'm going on vacation, or I came back from vacation hat. They're taking vacation photos, or travel photos, and you, jackass of the century, have to be like, look at all these normie NPCs taking pictures. I'll be normal and film them without their consent like a normal person. Wookiee Solo. It's so stupid. Guys, people enjoy taking pictures of themselves. You don't have to. You apparently like to take pictures of other people without their consent, but whatever. You friggin' weirdos.
But no, we're living in a time...
All these Zoomers are destroying Western society by being themselves. Yes, we must make people hate themselves.
Where there's no difference between a child, a teenager, and an adult. Like, okay, come on, little Tiara, get off the runway. The pilot's got some candy waiting for you. I mean, could you imagine a grown woman holding up a plane to take a photo of herself with the sole purpose to show people online that she's getting on a plane? I mean...
Who cares? I don't know why she's on the runway. That is odd. But the odd thing isn't that she's taking a picture. If I was next to an airplane on the tarmac, which is an odd thing for most people if you don't work for an airport, yeah, you might take a picture. I don't know why she's outside. That's the weird part, not the photo.
This woman would probably take a selfie of herself with the plane going down if she had the opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a right engine failure. Shut down the engine. We're headed back to Long Beach at this time. Please stay in your seats, and we'll try and clear the cabin as well as we can. Thank you.
What do you know? This guy beat her to it.
Yeah, people take photos and stuff of themselves in extreme situations. Because it's interesting, because it's a record of what happened. Like, imagine if this guy... I don't even know. What's a good example? Let's imagine it's 9/11, okay? And there's someone recording a video message to their family because the plane's about to, 9/11. Would this guy be like, these absolute narcissistic idiots? Who wants to listen to your voice messages in your final moments, you dicks? Like, dude, when people are in emergency situations, they video things. It's fine. That's not cringe. You caring this much about what other people do when they're not hurting anyone, that's pretty cringe. Windchanter, she's an enemy spy turning to steal the secrets of how they charge so much for a tiny soda. MMO addicted. You know, I was watching the debate with my friend and he hit me with this, and it's oddly grotesque to me, but also funny in a way. Let me take a look. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Only time you should be posting videos of yourself on an airplane is when you're trying to help identify someone's feet.
Oh, God.
Or if you have a banana.
I have a banana! I have a banana! Whoa, whoa, banana!
All jokes.
I hate it. Don't bother other people on a plane. Especially post 9/11. Don't scream in a plane, I have a anything. Alright? Let's not. Can we not?
Jokes aside, I mean, what is this obsession with posting a photo of yourself wherever you go? Yeah, let's let everyone know you're not home so I could rob your house.
The woman behind him is having none of it, as she shouldn't. Again, the filming isn't the problem. It's annoying everyone else around him. That's the problem.
Bunch of balloon heads.
Grandma loves dark chocolate!
And priority is...
That just seemed like someone was trying to make a funny Vine or a TikTok if it was recent, but someone in the chat said it was a Vine. I don't really care. It's certainly a waste of a cake, but...
There's
vegetation
nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
You hope she put down a mat or something. She probably did.
management, but I think we want to work with you to really recognize the changing climate and what it means to our forests, and actually work together with that science. That science is going to be key, because if we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand and think it's all about vegetation management, we're not going to succeed together protecting Californians.
Okay. It'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
Oh my god. The president's a fucking idiot. And I hate every day more and more. Please vote.
Wish science agreed with you.
Hey, well, I don't think science knows, actually. Tom, please.
So, Mr. President, if you're okay, I'd like to approach the map. And
Yeah, I'd like...
Or apes.
God, the president is so stupid.
Or whatever, right? Our Neanderthal cousins were probably just raping like crazy. So there's definitely something like in us to like conquer. Men want to like conquer.
Right.
Oh, Ethan, no.
So it's, you know, women are in a nature setting, like, to be conquered.
Filthy Frank over here being like, I don't know about that one. I don't know. I forgot about this one.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Daddy Sume with 10 bits. Yikes. Yikes indeed.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Oh, Jesus Christ! If you're gonna do a window prank at McDonald's or something, I'd rather you do that than any of the ones that involve harming or messing with the actual person working there. All he did was just mess up his own car's interior, and that's his business. Rose Luna Shadow, thank you for subscribing with 4-month streak. Yikes, they say.
Bro, so you're telling me this girl bobbed her head for 8 seconds and got 32 million likes? Well, I'm out here spending hours of my day trying to make artwork for you guys to enjoy just to barely get any likes.
Oh
like,
my
are you
god.
serious?
Look, the online economy of attention is an interesting place, and it's not always fair in that people can put a lot of work and time and talent into something like their artwork and get very few views or likes or mentions or whatever, and someone can do something fairly innocuous or stupid, and it'll get thousands and thousands and thousands of likes and shares and all sorts of stuff. That's gonna happen. Making a TikTok about it and being like, why won't anyone like my art? Probably not gonna help. Not gonna help the situation. I get it. Life isn't fair. It sucks. Want some cringe? Here you go. And then it's, oh no, O.J. Simpson something? Oh god, I accidentally jumped really far from the video too. Whoopsie. Let me click on the link. 11 surreal moments from... Oh no, we can read this after we're done with this video. That deserves its own segment.
We put this ring on my finger 2 years ago, and it's time to do it or get out. Yeah, we're getting married right now, or I'm leaving, I'm out. I'm done. Like, if you don't marry me this second, I brought...
What? Oh no! Okay, it looks like we're inside a Target, okay? We're inside of a Target, and this person walks by the Halloween section, and this must be like a really recent TikTok, because it's October, and they're wearing masks. This has to be this October, or late, last month. So she walks in to Target. Maybe this is a Kmart. This is a Target, or is this a Kmart? They're both red. I'm gonna say Target. And she's in a wedding dress and a wedding mask. I at least appreciate the mask. And she brought a maid of honor and what looks to be a Catholic priest to marry them on the spot in Target.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
This is one of the greatest videos I think I've ever seen. I love this because it is so bad. This is so terrible. Wind Chanter, the dessert hierarchy goes cheesecake, pie, cake. Yeah, throw brownies in there between pie and cake, and I agree. The dress is pretty. Yeah, the dress is pretty. I like the bridesmaid's dress too, honestly. Do I need to explain why this is bad? If you and your partner aren't in a situation where you're both ready to get married and that's not an agreed upon thing, trying to ambush them with a surprise wedding is about the worst way you could start a marriage in the history of marriage. And the history of marriage involves some pretty bad stuff. So, don't do it. Don't do this. I think that's pretty obvious. But, here we are.
At the pastor, I brought Emily. She's my bridesmaid. Hi, guys. I'm just finally making him commit, you know? Like,
oh, this is some psycho stuff.
We're getting married now.
You know what? I take back a little bit of the cute. The dress itself looks cute. I don't know if this is part of the dress or what, but it looks like she's wearing a fanny pack. If this is part of the dress, then I take back what everything about the dress except the fanny pack looking thing is pretty cute. Although the distant video in you know, camera phone might be making it look different than it looks in person. Not part of the dress. Is she just wearing like a fanny pack? That's very, very strange. Wing the Ultimate Nug with 10 bits. I know we only dated for 3 months, but let me very publicly ask you to marry me and make it very awkward if you say no. Oh, insulin pump maybe? I feel like if you were wearing an insulin pump, and I could be wrong, I've known a couple people with insulin pumps, but not well enough that I, you know. But I feel like if you were wearing an insulin pump, you might have it somewhere else, a little more discreet than right here on the front of your dress. Like, when I knew people who had insulin pumps, they had them kind of on the side. You know what I mean? And I feel like in a wedding dress scenario, you'd be able to find a way to put it somewhere that's, you know, not right in front. I don't know. Strap for a gun.
Like it's over.
Woo! The guy going, woo! That's pretty good.
Do it! Yes, we can talk about this outside. I'm shaking.
Ah! No! Why do?
Did someone have told me that?
Oh, I want to know more. You guys seen Starship Troopers? Do you want to know more? I do. I really, really do.
I lost my boyfriend tragically.
Daddy Sume with 10 bits. Women have it on their bra or have straps on the inside of their clothes for them. My mother has been diabetic all my life, and she has solutions that don't include a pouch. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. This is Sylvia Brown, I want to say her name is. She was the other day when we were watching the we were doing sort of the James Randi memorial, remembering James Randi stream. She was a psychic that he contended with a couple times. She was on a special with him. She does cold reading, which is a scam that a lot of so-called psychics will use to try and pretend like they have insight into you or your loved ones who have passed or are missing. And she's quite bad at the cold reading, considering how famous she is relative to, you know, TV psychics. She's relatively well known, but she's not good at cold reading at all.
A few years ago.
Oh, was. She dead. Okay. Was.
They never...
Wind Chanter with 10 bits. It ain't Sylvia Plath, though. She probably would claim that's one of her past lives.
Found. And I've had such a hard time since. Every day.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water.
Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so for context to what's about to happen, this lady's like, we never found the body of my husband who died, and I have no closure. And Sylvia's like, he died in water, that's why you never found the body. Trying to do cold reading, because the implication if you never found the body sort of implies, okay, well, where could a person have disappeared to? I'll say it's the water, give this woman closure. However, this woman knows how her husband died. He died on 9/11. They just never found the body at Ground Zero. So Sylvia saying he drowned doesn't make a lot of sense from a reality point of view.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. And find him in water, it's like the girl that's missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no. He was a fireman, but.
Well, no. See, I keep seeing him in water. Is there any way he could have drowned in water some way?
I don't know, Sylvia. Was there a lot of drowning on 9/11 at Ground Zero? Do you think a lot of firefighters in the middle of Manhattan, in a burning building, drowned?
Never found a piece of him. Nothing.
From 9/11.
I hate Sylvia. I hate her so much. Like, she's dead now. Fine. The world is probably better with fewer scammers in it.
Because he says he couldn't breathe and he was filled with water. Well, if they were trying to put the fire out, Montel.
They could have, you know,
Oh no, it's another mukbang one. I don't like doing the mukbang ones. I can't handle, like, you know, people eating mouth noises. He's not eating yet, though. He's just smashing stuff. Could there be any more artifacting on this blurry video?
There's no excuse.
Oh my god, what is this disgusting feast? Okay, we have not KFC. These look like Burger King chicken fingers or something. We have giant Reese's, like the kind you get for like Christmas or something from a family member that doesn't know you super well, but everyone likes candy, so they get you the giant candy. We have just a mishmash of brown fast foods. We have what looks like to be like a pepperoni pizza. We got a burger with maybe a pretzel bun over here. Is this a piece of cake over here? I don't know. Hard to see.
No! I haven't seen this done yet, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. I wanted to talk about the words bro and sis. These words are AAVE, and I'll tell you why you probably don't want to touch them if you are not black. They came from the fact that families are ripped apart during the slave trade. And people would call each other bro and sis because...
Okay. What she's saying in terms of, like, African-American vernacular being used by white people isn't necessarily incorrect in that it's true that, like, bro and sis, you know, they were often used by the black community for a variety of, like, social reasons, right? I don't think it's bad for white people to also use the terms bro or sis. I haven't heard a lot of people say sis, S-I-S, very much, but you hear people say bro all the time. I don't know. It's a little bit to me like saying, well, black people invented jazz and rock and roll, so you can't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree with that. I don't. I think it's great to be sensitive to, like, and recognize that a lot of these things in American culture were created by the black community. But to say, like, only black people can do these specific things, I find to be problematic in and of itself, because you're basically saying the black community is exempt from bringing things to American culture. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You very well could be family. And if that doesn't make a word sacred to you, then I don't know what will. But from one non-black POC to another, leave it alone.
He's doing a John Cusack. Well, I guess John Cusack just did the boombox in Say Anything. This guy's serenading this woman. Not super well, but... Oh no! That's an oof. Oof. Oh no! Oh, this just got so sad. And this is the fastest the video went hilarious to depressing for me. Oh no! Oh. Oh.
There's nothing funny about
this is an interesting thing to bring up. You ignored your bits. I'll get to them in a second. I feel like before I was on the hormones, I would have just laughed at this. Straight up. And been like, F this dude. But now that I've been on hormones for almost 2 years, seeing him be like this and like go from trying to sing his heart out to someone he loves, whether that's justified or not, he might be some weirdo who met her once and now he's obsessed. Either way, it's how he feels, even if those feelings are misplaced. And in the middle of this song where he thinks he's gonna win her, or win her back, or whatever the context for this is, and her new man comes up behind her and just kinda... And he weeps. He weeps. I don't know why this gets to me, but it does. Let me get to Daddy Sume's bits, if I can find them. She trained her son to do the exact same thing and he's just as bad. Oh, Sylvia Brown? Yikes. Oh!
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Mona Lisa. Yeah.
Oh my god. These guys remind me of someone. I don't remember who.
Da Vinci?
Oh, you know who they remind me of? They remind me of the bananas in pajamas. Do you guys remember the bananas in pajamas? They're like if they turned human. Oh, that show's creepy. Oh, they did CG bananas in pajamas? That's interesting. Okay.
Lisa. Yeah. Da Vinci?
Okay, getting into an... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Why is that? I eat eggs. I eat eggs, you know, relatively often enough. Why is it gross to me that someone's just spraying it? Egg spray. Ugh. What happens in this video? Oh, God. Okay, is she famous? I don't know who this lady is.
Okay, thank you. You keep making me 100 rupees. Yes. Pet butter. 100 rupee pet butter.
I'm at the beach and I want to show you guys the beautiful view.
She told me that she loved me, so I had to cut her off. I don't love no bitch, so I won't.
There's nothing funny about the tools of
Daddy Sume,
capitalism.
this is what the last video made me think of, the one with the two idiot dudes. Okay. We're at 2,999 followers. One away from 3,000. I believe in us.
That's just cheating. But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that relationship.
Oh my god. No. What is wrong with you? Do not cheat on anyone in any relationship. Do not do it. What is wrong with you? Dad impersonator, thank you for following. Ooh, that means we reached 3,000 followers.
There's nothing funny about the tools of
Pretty good.
capitalism.
That's pretty good. Daddy Sume, why cheat when polyamory is a thing? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't. I really don't. It's very strange. Like, it's not something I would ever do. I'm a fan of monogamy, but like, if you're just want to bang other people, then find someone else you can be in a relationship with that involves being with other people. It's very weird. Anyway.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Wind Chanter, Vegeta was the scouter, says about his power level. It's over 3,000. What? 3,000? Vegeta was the scouter, says about her power level. It's over 3,000! Oh, okay. Like the anime. I gotcha. 11 surreal moments from O.J. Simpson's reality TV show. Apparently, O.J. Simpson acquitted murderer, had a reality TV show, and he was also a football guy. He did the football, and did the worst ad for the Ford Bronco ever put to film. That's a bad joke. Anyway, let's read this article. As the 5th installment of O.J. Made in America started airing night on ESPN, reminds us, O.J. Simpson filmed a reality television show back in 2006 called Juiced. You may remember a This American Life episode about it and an essay in Vice written by the Cato of the show, Harmon Leon. Ostensibly, it's a hidden camera prank show in the style of Punk'd, where O.J. Simpson as the Prankmaster General. It was supposed to be his big comeback vehicle made during a time when reality TV was in the Wild West. In it, O.J. plays himself, sometimes he plays a version of himself, and more rarely he plays a character. The pranks are often so ill-conceived that when O.J. utters the show's tagline, "You've been juiced," it's unclear what in fact just happened! What? This sounds like this sounds like a 30 Rock sketch or something. This doesn't sound like a real thing. For personal viewing later. Okay, is this not something I can show on stream?
Than just a website builder. It's a personal
it's like a
tool
thing
that...
about the reality show. Okay. Thank you. Juiced is closer to an anthropological artifact than it is a coherent TV show, a sizzle reel turned fever dream, and it's disturbing because it is, without any qualifications, a gross, sexist, and racist show, made all the more surreal because O.J. Simpson is a willing participant. Take a music video at the end, pictured above, where O.J. Simpson raps, "Get juiced," dressed up as a pimp, surrounded by half-naked women. The interstitial clips are sequences of near-naked or topless women caressing themselves to softcore soundtrack. Sometimes OJ is with them, sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's accompanied by a little person. This is just one of the bizarre, disorienting moments from a show that is sophomoric in its sensibility and half-baked in its execution. Here are 10 other instances. Homeless OJ sells bag of oranges for $2. Something you have to understand about these bits is that they can last a minute long at best, with no punchline. In this one, you just see OJ, apparently homeless, selling oranges. He doesn't even get to utter his tagline, "You've been juiced," because people are trying to get away from him. Perhaps one of the bewildering effects of this image is that there is something inexorably pitiful about it, as though it were a harbinger of what's to come. Oh, Jesus. Gray Fox 2343, thank you for subscribing. 6 month, half a year, woot. What is the prank? It's that it's O.J. Simpson, but he's selling oranges? That's not really a prank, I don't know.
The tools of capitalism.
Tucker White 94 just tuned in and heard homeless OJ selling oranges. What did you just walk in on? We're talking about O.J. Simpson's reality show. OJ. This sentence is very funny to me, okay? OJ pretends to cuck this guy. This clip is called Scandalous, and the setup is that there's a reality TV show where an investigator helps this man catch his girlfriend in flagrante. In this case, his girlfriend is supposed to be cheating on him with O.J. Simpson, but during this clip, the man doesn't pay attention to this fact, and mostly demands his girlfriend come out of the hotel bathroom where she's locked herself in. This is the moment he understands what's happening. Oh, God. Here's OJ as an old white man, or the clown from It. Oh, that's really bad makeup. That is so bad. This is OJ Simpson made up to look like an old white man. He actually gets into character for a bit, playing a fumbling but well-meaning senior who is excited to call bingo numbers for the first time. The joke apparently is that he's bad at it, which pisses off the players at the senior center. As with most of the other pranks, there is no follow-through. Topless woman jumps on trampoline. It's unclear what the premise of this prank is. There's a real estate agent showing a house to the unsuspecting buyers. She pranks them by breaking things and blaming them. Then another person, supposedly the owner, but not O.J. Simpson, gets mad at the buyers. It's unclear why O.J. is there. Is he one of the owners, a real estate mogul, a prospective buyer? And amid all of these questions, there's a topless woman bouncing on a trampoline outside. Oh, God. Kimmy is uncomfortable. OJ's interactions with women throughout Juiced are the most uncomfortable moments, and this exchange is the worst. OJ, who's dressed like a rapper with bad teeth, oh, that's a bad stereotype, clearly enjoys flirting with women, and this woman, bless her, was leery of him. She was there to audition to sing backup for a song that OJ was apparently recording, only to have OJ ask her out to a concert. Here's the full exchange. Beelzebub with a link. Let me take a look. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's funny. So here's the exchange. OJ says, "What's your name?" Kimmy says, "Kimmy." OJ, "We've got a good concert in town here tonight. Are you serious? Do you like Britney Spears? She's cool. What are you doing tonight? You want to go to the concert?" With who? Like a whole bunch of people? Maybe. Maybe not. What's wrong with me? Is it my teeth? No, not at all. I like parties. I like clubs and stuff. Well, we got backstage passes. Oh, are you serious? I'll go if I can bring a friend of mine. Guy friend? Huh? Guy friend. No, girlfriend. Well, that might be better for me. Nervous laughter. At no point during the writing of this sketch did anyone remember, oh yeah, guys, O.J. Simpson was tried for the murder of his ex-wife. No one thought that through? Oh, God. O.J. is a homeless person washing car windows. This is perhaps one of the few conceits that works in any conceivable way, in part because people don't realize that it's O.J. Simpson washing their car. Once they realize they've been juiced, they lighten up. Tucker White, yeah, I'm ready to commit toaster bath. O.J. is dressed as Elvis, surrounded by strippers. It just says, "Do you feel drunk yet?" All the time. O.J. signs a... Oh, no! OJ signs a white Bronco with a bullet hole in it. In this bit, OJ plays a car dealer trying to sell a used white Bronco that he signed with a bullet hole in it. Rather than get upset about the fact that the producers are bringing up his past, OJ is in his element trying to get people to consider the Bronco. One of his selling points, it has escapability. That's the main thing. I know it. He tells one prospective buyer, "My boy, Al Collins was driving this thing. If we wanted to get away, it was easy to get away." Oh my God. There are a lot of things in life you should steer into. Like if you do something embarrassing, you know, maybe a little self-deprecation can go a long way. It makes you endearing. It makes people, you know. Something you should never, ever steer into as a human being is the murder charges you got. Ah, that's not endearing. That just makes me think you don't take it seriously. Like, and even if you thought OJ was innocent, which I don't, but that's, you know, my business. You can think whatever you want. I don't care. It would still be him making fun of the fact that 2 people were murdered, even if it wasn't him. Like, that's not something you make light of. It just isn't. I missed a message. Okay, sorry. The premise of the show was so 2000s that I'm just waiting for Smash Mouth to show up. You been juiced. Wind Chanter. First Anita Hill, then OJ. What's with the orange juice and terrible people? I don't know. I'm not a big orange juice person. I don't like citrus very much. Random homophobia. The only context I can give for this is that O.J. Simpson starts singing "They're homosexuals" over and over again to these 2 men. Ugh. Damn, dude. People just trying to exist, and we're allegedly a murderer, so whatever. He isn't really making fun of that. He's making fun of the car chase, not the murder. If you're making fun of the car chase, you're making fun of the situation you were in that involved the murders, okay? Too close. Too close. It's not like the car chase was completely unrelated to the murders. You know what I mean? It's a part of that whole saga. This guy's anguish is all of us. This man is one of the prank victims. In this setup, OJ is a pizza delivery man, and he gives the man, who is the bartender, the wrong order. The man has clearly had a long night and is trying very hard to be reasonable. He asks for his money back because another delivery person has arrived with the right order. OJ tells him that he needs the pizza back. The man returns it to him, only to have OJ drop it on the ground and blame him. This man is tired. He has been working all night and possibly watching this DVD, and he has had it. I feel you, man. Let's see if we can find some of this. I want to watch a little bit. OJ Juiced TV show.
Ever need to rent a car fast?
Nobody does it better. Hurts leads.
Are there really not any clips of it online? I mean, this oh, is this a new Quentin video? No, it's from September. How did I miss this? That's very strange. OJ prank show?
I've never personally shaken hands with a murderer. Good to see you.
Thank you. Very nice meeting you.
Doesn't that hurt your feelings? No.
Capitalism.
Daddy Sumo 10 bits is impossible to find because nobody got it. It was pay-per-view and there was only like 2 episodes. That sucks.
And you got me riled up. You got me started.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised.
Just did you do it?
No, I didn't.
I think it was his idea of a joke.
Nope.
And this is it.
No!
Did not do it. No, I didn't. Nope, did not do it.
Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny. Okay, that's that's it. What else do we have? Let's go back. The Legend of Karen, they made a part 3. I'm not sure what this is. Wind Chanter, purely based off that, the interaction, he did it. Possibly. Again, it's just like my opinion is that he did it, but I'm not a prosecutor. I'm not an investigator. I can't tell you. No one knows. Except him, I guess.
Tell us where the next manager is, you worm! Keep on him, babe. There's something even more dangerous I gotta handle.
No problem, Pig. You want a real battle? Debate me, bro!
Oh my god, you guys are so annoying!
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Without the OG trial, there's no Kim Kardashian. Let that sink in. Yeah, probably true. Well, I think it's more relevant, would she have slept with Ray J, right? That's how she got famous, right? A sex tape with Ray J? I don't know.
Get your fresh squeezed durian aid, everybody. Come on down.
Because she was rich either way, you know what I mean?
What do you think you're doing, you little criminal?
Selling tasty refreshments?
Uh-huh, sure, yeah. Do you have a permit to sell this trash?
I guess I wasn't, like, aware of it when it came out. When the Kim Kardashian sex tape came out, were people like, holy shit, Rob Kardashian's daughter as a sex tape? Like, was that the context that people were seeing that through at the time?
Kingdom?
A perm what?
That's what I thought.
Oh, that's weird.
Guru,
I guess I hadn't
and
considered
Rosenthal?
that.
Yes, it's me again. Yes. I got another durian thug I want prosecuted. Good luck. I hope you like poverty.
If I could afford a phone, I'd be recording this shit. Down with Zelda! Down with Zelda! Down with Zelda!
What are you thugs doing here? Let me speak to your manager.
You're our manager, you tyrannical witch.
We're sick of how you treat us.
Name one time I treated you disgusting piles of shit poorly.
Do you not remember the joust match?
It was only 2 hours ago.
Before we begin our jousting exhibition, we just had a few words to say.
Come on, let's
Not to get controversial, but we think it would be good if people were nice to each other.
Hey, stick to jousting!
And maybe don't be so mean to each other.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
It might be good if we help each other, too.
I said stick to jousting!
Princess Zelda, all we're doing is using our platform to spread a positive message.
No one wants to hear what some rich, out-of-touch athlete has to say about anything. Now just shut up and joust.
I'm doing what I hated. Dying.
Oh, how dare you trash stains try to hold me accountable for my actions. You know what this is? This is castle culture. It's true. Hyrule's been shaming and bullying me because of my supposed princess privilege, which, you know, is not even a real thing. You f***ers made that up. Can you believe those peasants? Everyone's against me.
I know, babe. By the way, there's someone I want you to meet. He's what I would call a master of riddles.
Name's Q Bumpkin, but you can call me Q.
Oh, God.
I say, return to me my stick. Post hence.
Is this Stormfront? You think this is Stormfront? The Boys is really relevant. Have you guys seen The Boys Season 2? It's very good.
Are you serious, Jordan? You never take that off. You're constantly wearing it. You won't take it off for family dinners. You don't spend time with me anymore.
This is staged. No one is going around wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog costume so often that it's ruining their marriage. This is fake.
Literally think you're Sonic. You literally think that you are Sonic the Hedgehog. You're constantly chasing me around the house. You even tried wearing it during sex. I don't know the last time you took it off and showered was. You need to wash it.
Can we normal?
Christine would if she could. Christine Chan would. I don't think Christine would want to be Sonic. Sonichu? Yeah, since the beginning of COVID-19, Christine has been claiming she's Sonic in Christine's body, so.
Normalize men in muzzles.
Even then, she hasn't been wearing a costume, though. She's just, like, pretending that she's Sonichu.
Because all they want to do is... But, honey, the biggest turn on you can do for a woman, or anyone, is shut that pipe.
I got you so much!
Oh, that's a really bad fake video. Oh, she's not a good...
I guess it's time to show you how anime I can get. Konnichiwa.
It's like an anime filter on Snapchat or something, or some other app.
This filter is pretty nice. I like it. I should do it more often, don't you think?
I'm horrified. I'm absolutely horrified. It's a snap filter? Is this still on Snapchat? Because I'm going to use it later if that's the case.
On paper, I am like a conservative Republican's worst nightmare. I am a pansexual, polyamorous, non-binary, vegan, kinky leftist.
Hey, kid.
There's nothing wrong with any of those things, obviously, but I don't know. The idea of making a video and being like, I am Republicans' worst nightmare, I don't know. It just comes off as a little circle jerky to me. Freaking Out 99, outtakes from from O.J. Simpson's workout video. The jokes write themselves. Oh, God.
Watching my dreams turn into ashes. What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong?
All right, rolling.
I just like about it.
Cheers.
Hey, I gotta be honest. I don't know her well enough to be in love with her. What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? Country girl.
Settle the king.
All right, I've been doing a lot better since I've been doing that basketball shuffle from my video. Not bad for an old football player. Eat your heart out, Shaquille. Tennis, anyone? Oh, yes. I like that. That backhand going. I was deadly with my backhand. Oh, well.
Jesus Christ, that's uncomfortable. Have you guys seen The People versus O.J. Simpson or whatever? American Crime Story, O.J. Simpson? That's pretty good. Check it out.
Would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
Hey, kid. Want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
No! No! Bug off, man. I'm going roller skating!
Oh. This is an ad done by Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link make intentionally cringe commercials so they, like, go viral. They had a whole reality show about it at one point.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is full of people that has never...
Oof. Oh, no. Hey, I'm not one to judge, but those bangs are rough. And I know rough bangs. Ooh.
roller skated.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
Phrasing, yeah. I didn't think that one through.
Hello? Hi, God. Yes, thank you so much for calling me back. Yeah, it's just a quick thing. Okay, somebody's minister apparently said that they will still get into heaven if they're not vegan, like if they still eat animal products here on Earth. Is that true? No? Okay, so like why? Okay, because you want people to be good and they have a choice. They can eat other things. Okay, I'll let everybody know. Okay. What about the minister? The person should get a new minister or try a new religion? Isn't that a bit radical? They should change their underwear and change their religion? I don't get it. What do you... Change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion. Show God that you really care. Oh, yes, I remember the song. Okay, thank you. No problem. I'll let them know.
I agree that being vegan is the moral choice relative to, you know, eating meat and stuff, although I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, but I recognize it as the moral choice, but Within Christianity, if that's what we're talking about, which is what this lady was talking about, it's not considered immoral to eat animals, like at all. Depending on the animal. Shellfish apparently is an abomination, but there's a lot of meat that you can eat just fine. That minister is pushing tube steak awful hard. Oh, God.
Who's that pumpkin?
I'm a pumpkin.
Who's that pumpkin?
I'm a pumpkin.
Who wants a pumpkin?
I'm a pumpkin.
There's your pumpkin.
The infantilization of people makes me so uncomfortable. How about no? How about no? No, 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 no. And I'm not even like in your own life. I guess I don't really care. It's not bothering me, but like, oh boy, watching people infantilize themselves, especially women, because it tends to be more of a trope amongst like women. And I'm not saying all women, I'm saying like specifically there's a specific type of like TikTok person or like an Instagram, you know, influencer who will seemingly intentionally infantilize themselves. And it is so off-putting to me.
I love my pumpkin.
Ask your mom if she wants to bang? What the fuck?
Hey Nick, what's up?
Yo, what's good, Ma?
Oh my god.
Mom, do you want to bang?
What did you say?
I said, do you want to bang?
I feel I don't know English, or you're going mental!
Mom!
We're
what the
going
fuck?
to a facility
Do you want to bang or
right
not?
now!
Do you
This is very, very fake.
want to bang or not?
What do you think?
Yeah? Ow! Mom, a bang!
You are great. You are special. You are just as good as me. Go, you.
You failed the test.
That looked ADR'd. His mouth didn't match up with the noises that were happening.
You failed to educate me. Are you talking back? Yes, that's how a conversation works.
Look at these two. Imagine taking a photo of a guy doing deadlifts in the middle of a crosswalk, then getting upset when someone crosses the street. Oh, you're influencing. Yeah, the only thing you're influencing is natural selection. Why don't you just...
Okay, like what I said before, I don't care about people taking pictures of themselves or engaging with social media. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Why would it? People can mind their own business. But yeah, you don't get to be the center of the universe. And if you're in a crosswalk in a public place and someone else walks into the frame of your photo, that's the risk you take trying to take pictures in public, especially in a highly trafficked area like a crosswalk. So... don't know what to tell you.
Stay there a little longer, let it do its job. Yeah, then you got this one. Thinks the world is an amusement park. There you go, that's how you gotta treat these people. Just push them to the side. Yeah, let's take selfies with wild bears now. Why not? Look at her shocked. What'd you think, it was gonna stand up, put its arm around you, and make duck lips for your Snapchat? Then you got this one, taking a photo with her entire identity. God, they're everywhere. How about you really try to live a life without seeking validation?
It's her job, probably. Again, like that lady, would I probably get along with that lady in real life? Probably not. But also, I assume she's like an Instagram model for her job based on what she was just saying. And I'm not going to make personal judgments about her as a human being based on her chosen vocation. MMO addicted with 10 bits. Fun fact, my best friend's teacher is failing them for being Asian, and they don't know what to do. They even asked another teacher to look over their exams, and they confirmed it. Well, they should probably talk to the administration and see if anything can get done.
What is this shit? I don't think this guy needs a photo, honey. I'm thinking more
Happy car anniversary, Baha.
of an exorcism. Well, this is the world we live in now, folks. The look at me generation, where everyone finds a way to make everything about themselves and make sure you see it. What?
The irony of this dude making a YouTube video with his, like, shitty Bill Burr wannabe stand-up, and then claiming other people are seeking validation, but not recognizing that he is doing the same thing, but trying to do so through his cynical, boomer-esque worldview, is hilarious to me. He's literally acting the same way, but instead of using his looks or whatever to be an influencer, he's making videos and trying to be, again, like B-grade Bill Burr, and being like, I'm cynical about everything. Look at these people doing, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. Like, I'm also engaging in the social media when we do stuff like this. Turns out, it's part of our lives now, and you can't just think it's cringe when people engage with a huge part of the economy, social life, news. You can't just act like it's like 1995 and you don't need to be engaged in the internet in order to understand what's going on in the world. MMO addicted with 10 bits. Actual fun fact, ding dong, my president got COVID. I hope... Oh, no. I can't read that. Good luck with whatever your dreams are.
What a legacy to leave behind.
Love her.
Gamer Zone. I played Fortnite for 4 nights. What's your excuse? Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm not an incel. I'm just a nice guy who's fed up. Gross. Hoo boy. This is embarrassing. MMO addicted. Nah, he's Polish. Twitch won't care. Yeah, they will. No one cares about this play. Yeah, no, I still can't. You thought I randomly placed a mid-roll? No. I did not. If he got an ad, I think Twitch has been randomly inserting mid-roll ads in people's streams. It's not me, it's Twitch.
My pitbull weigh more than your girl. Man, your pitbull don't want no parts of my chihuahua. Ain't that right? You never share your toys or communicate.
They're a little young for what might be about to happen, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. I don't want to see these two young dudes make out. I'm good. I can go without. Thanks. I don't know if this is cringe. This is just how the show's made.
We're not gonna win this today.
Who in the hell? There's a good Marvel compilation too, where it's like the Marvel movies before the special effects, and it's very silly.
I'll put the muffins in.
Homophobic, or I don't want to see teenagers make out regardless of their gender. How about that?
The freezer. Who in the freezer put the muffins in the hell? Who put the freezer muffins hell in the?
Before there's, I assume you probably know where I want to talk to you.
Just too many people.
Well, do you know what the ordinance is?
10 people.
Yeah. How many people are in the house?
20.
20 people inside?
Oh, they're having a stupid party during COVID. What assholes.
Yeah, you might want to start clearing them out, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've never seen this before. There's an input on the computer that you tested positive for COVID?
Yes.
When was this?
This was...
What?! He tested positive for... I haven't seen this. He tested positive for COVID a week ago and he's having a party with 20 people today? Guys, this is why we're doomed. America is full of absolute idiots. This is your state. This is why your county is in the red for COVID. Yeah. MMO addicted, another reason to sub, no ads, and I was just making a joke, Hannah, I forgot about the TOS. But seriously, things are bad. People have been reporting foundation for facilitating abortion, which is a very big crime now. Like, literally, even if the fetus dies inside of them, as per the words of our chairman, they have to be born, named, christened, and buried. Ew. Gross.
A week ago.
Are you supposed to be quarantining?
Yeah, that's why I'm at my house.
Do you have other people here and you're positive for COVID? That's what we're trying to prevent, man.
Yeah, I know.
We want to keep this town open.
What the issue is. Yeah, that's why I was staying there.
Hey guys!
What? Oh god, this is what I'm talking about. Infantilization of women on TikTok. By their own choice. They're choosing to do this. But, like, it's playing into such a bad, gross stereotype that, like, promotes the idea that men should and do find basically women who act like children attractive, and it's really, really gross. I've talked before about, like, oh, I kind of find it hilarious that Belle Delphine exists and that she scams a bunch of simps into, like, buying gamer girl bathwater or whatever stupid thing she's doing this week. But on top of that, I should put the caveat that she also really plays into the whole, like, oh, I'm, like, a little baby, haha, but, like, also, like, sexual. It's really gross. And that kind of stuff needs to stop. It's real, real disgusting. Here's a trip of an infomercial. Okay, I'll take a look.
Has you really been far, even as decided to use Even Go Want to look more like? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for Go Further and even more decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even once to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use and look more like and go after. It's just common sense. Apply today.
Winch chanter with 10 minutes. Innocent isn't sexy, people. Oh my goodness. Agree.
Today I'm gonna see if my stepbrother really loves me or not.
Are we finally going to Hooters?
No!
Oh, they claim they're step-siblings, too. This is a couple on TikTok, and they claim they're step-siblings.
I'm gonna tickle you, and if you put your hands down, then you don't love me.
Well, that's as good as Hooters.
I'm gonna tickle you for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and you don't love me anymore.
I mean, this is just like Zoomer humor. It's not funny to me, but I'm sure the things that I find funny weren't funny to people, you know, my parents' age. And different generations have different senses of humor. I don't necessarily find that cringe.
So, I summoned a storm accidentally while working on my energy skills today.
No, you didn't.
As you can see, there was no wind before. It was actually sunny the whole day. Not even 3.5 minutes after I started, the wind began to go crazy. This isn't the first odd experience I've had with weather. I did not intend for this next part to happen, but it did, so I went with it. I felt energy surging down my spine. I was feeling what hand movements made the wind pick up and what did not. I was laughing in my mind like, how the hell is this happening? I decided to get up and grab myself to guide while still playing with the wind. We have abilities that are untapped, things we don't know about until they surface. People can call me crazy all they want. I want to teach you that we can do unexplainable things. This is the
I don't know if she's crazy. She's probably high, though. Very, very high.
Sky after less. We have no limits. Go to nature, find what is hidden. It is there, whatever you're looking for.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Yeah, getting in other people's way, that's pretty cringe. And, yeah. Well, other people need to use this facility. MMO addicted. I feel so old even before due to growing up in Poland. I am a hello fellow kids kind of guy to Westerners my age. Now with the new generation, oh god, I should start looking into retirement communities.
becoming a teacher, a school teacher, I worked as a nurse for 25 years. And I always talked about the importance of signing our organ donor cards. But this year, for the first time in my life, I have decided not to sign it. And here's why. I realize how despicable society is, how many evil people are out there, especially since coming to TikTok, even more so.
Oh no, is she gonna be like, I'm not gonna do organ donation because I don't want any carnivores to get my organs, or omnivores rather. It's a shame. You should probably, this is gonna depend on your personal preference, I guess, but I would recommend being an organ donor. I'm pretty sure I am. I'd prefer to be like cryogenically frozen, even though that's not gonna do anything. People who are cryogenically frozen are never going to wake back up. They're just on ice. But I find it fascinating. But considering I'm never going to be able to afford to do that, I'm an organ donor. I think it's a good thing to do. If you're dead and you're not using them and they can help someone else, that'd be great. So if you're not already an organ donor, maybe consider it. Look into it. See if it's something that you're comfortable with. Bumble Homestead, thank you for subscribing with a 6-month streak. Finally home. MMO Addicted. Bitch, please, donating my organs is the best thing I'll do in my miserable existence. You are an organ donor? I am an organ donor, yes. It's on my driver's license or whatever. They can use whatever part of me they need. I don't care. Although I feel like it's... Have you guys ever seen like a movie where someone gets like an eye donation and they start seeing the murderer of the person whose eyes they were? I feel like it's going to be like that. But the person who gets any of my organs is just going to have an insatiable urge to eat cheese constantly, and they're not going to know why.
Tools of capitalism.
Wind Chanter, but Hannah, then they can harvest my adrenochrome for their satanic youth ritual. That's fine. If Hillary Clinton wants to drink brain fluid from mine, I guess she can have it. I'm not using it anymore. Can you donate organs as a gay, TM? I actually don't know. Because I know there's the restrictions on blood donation for homosexual individuals, homosexual men. I'm not sure how that applies to organ donation. You'd probably have to look that up. It might vary by state. I'm not sure. Your heart transplant will turn the donor bi.
Decided that there's no way on earth that I want any of you to ever get my organs if I die.
Oh, did they stop the blood donation ban from gay men a couple years ago? That's good.
The only people I would ever want would be vegan animal rights activists, because I will give those organs to those people and I know they will not be murdering animals to put into that body that would have been saved. The rest of you will just continue to live.
Did they reinstate it?
Animals.
I'm not sure.
So, I just wanted to let you know that it's really disappointing, but it's come to this.
I'm becoming afraid of my hatred for men. It started as a fun little... You know those TikToks where people are like, don't make jokes about having kinks because your brain doesn't know you're joking?
Wing the Ultimate Nug. I don't get why people care about what happens after they're dead. They're dead. Also, yes, they let gay people donate body fluids and parts now in Florida at least. Oh, cool. A lot of people are uncomfortable about what happens to them after they're dead for a variety of reasons. Religious can be one of them. Certain religions want you to, you know, be buried intact, so to speak, with all of your body parts and everything. Other people just find the idea of, like, something happening to their body after death icky. And, yeah, that's weird, and I think it's irrational, but, you know, people have a right to bodily autonomy, and if they don't want their body used, I don't think it's right to force them. I do, however, think there are certain countries, and I think this would work better, it's an opt-out system rather than an opt-in system for organs. So you're free to not donate your organs, but you have to go to, like, the local, whatever the equivalent of the Secretary of State or DMV is in your country, and then you have to opt out. But everyone is automatically opted in to organ donation, and then if you want, you can say, no, please don't. I think that's a better system than opt-in, just because I'm sure there are a lot of people who would be fine donating their organs. They just don't, you know, get around to actually marking so on their license or whatever. The ban is still in effect? Okay, I'm getting conflicting information on this then. The Ender 92, they asked when I donated blood a year ago, answered yes, but they still took my blood. Okay. MMO Addicted, they haven't stopped it here. Also, they refuse it if you look gay, which is obviously the most accurate measure. What? That's ridiculous. What does that even mean?
And it actually develops them. I think I joked way too much about hating men, and now I am genuinely, in a sexist way, I hate them. Like, in a way that a white man from Alabama hates black people.
Oh no.
I hate men. I walk past them and I want to kill them. And they aren't even doing anything. I just see them and it fills me with rage. I don't know how to stop. It's gone way too far. It consumes.
I guess at least she's recognizing that, and hopefully she'll work on it. Jesus Christ. The Ender 92, I'm in Texas, by the way, so I don't know, they might have thrown my blood in the trash after I left. True. TNAV, with 100 bits, they can donate my body to necrophiliacs for all I care, I'm dead. Oh, the Frank Reynolds technique. What did he say? I know he said, just throw me in the trash in that episode, but he also said something along the lines of, go ahead, use me, fill me with cream, I don't care, I'm dead. Oh, God. Funny, awesome, low-budget special effects. This isn't a cringe compilation, so hopefully this will at least be fun cringe, you know? Bad special effects, but in a fun way. That sounds cool. A lot of Bollywood movies, maybe? Yes! Yes! Eat your heart out, Lon Chaney. Junior? Is Lon Chaney Jr. the Wolfman? Hold on. The Wolfman. No, the original one. 1941.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Cast. Lon Chaney Jr. I was correct. Diogen. Oh, God. Diogenes. Diogens?
There's nothing funny about
Not sure. Said after I die, throw my body over the walls. But, sir, if we do that, the wolves will eat you. Oh, Diogenes. Sorry, I had trouble reading that for some reason. I wasn't in, like, Greek name mode. Diogenes replied, if it makes you feel better, give my body a stick to fight them off. Funny. How's Lupine doing? She's doing well. I wasn't here last night, so Lupine was all alone. Don't worry, we gave her plenty of food and water and everything.
There's nothing funny about the tools.
But yeah, she's all right. She came and cuddled with me when I got home for a couple hours. And now she's just hanging out in the living room. MMO Addicted with 10 bits. Sorry if my fun stories from my little post-Soviet asshole are killing the mood. Just spent the entire day as depressed, rolled up burrito, and this country, unlike the US, will not get better as we had our elections and some organizations are convinced it was tampered with. But the entire Supreme Court was packed with conservatives, and I mean not like you have, but all liberal and left of Christian ethno-state judges were forcibly retired and replaced. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry you're having such a rough time. Wing the Ultimate Nug with 10 bits. Okay, so I was reading an article that says, I can't donate blood if I had sex in at least 12 months, but if I'm dead, they don't really care anymore, then I'm straight. They probably, there might be stricter testing for organs than there are for blood, so that would kind of make sense. Like, oh, you're going to be an organ donor? Okay, we'll run a test for, you know, HIV and maybe some other kinds of hepatitis and stuff. Whereas blood, there's a lot more blood being donated and used on a daily basis in hospitals, so they can't necessarily test it all. I don't know. Oh, did I miss a bits message? Sorry, let me go find it. 74 Quinn 74 with 10 bits. I get specifically asked about gay sex in Wisconsin. At least they made it clear I can't donate. It's not even because of my sex. They made it based on gender, which is even stupider. I'm female and have sex with a male, but it counts as gay sex and illegal to donate. Interesting. Okay. That one's pretty good. That was good. Oh my, that's supposed to be a real helicopter. Yes! Yes, that is the best use of forced perspective I've ever seen. Yeah! Oh, I love it. This is brilliant. Honestly, I don't know who these guys are, but good for them. This is amazing. This car is definitely a helicopter. Believe me.
Here they come.
Oh, Birdemic is cheating. Birdemic is cheating. This isn't cringe at all. This is amazing, and I love it. MMO Addicted says, Naughtonen's story reminded me that our president had to sign a declaration that he is not a sex worker before visiting the U.S. on a diplomatic trip to meet with Polish immigrants because they didn't grant him a diplomatic visa for the trip, and he had to apply for a tourist one. Oh, that's... I've never seen this movie. People in the chat are saying it's hilarious, though, so I guess I gotta see it. Wait! Could we watch Birdemic on stream, or would that be against copyright? That would definitely be against copyright. It's a copyrighted movie. We cannot just watch a full, like, copyrighted movie like that. Oh, it's like Surgeon Simulator. That's how it works. MMO Addicted. I told you, Hannah, no one cares about Poland. Most of y'all think we're in Africa or beyond the Ural Mountains in Asia. I know Poland is not in Africa. Poland was invaded by Hitler. Like, I know where Poland is, roughly. What did you walk into? Good stuff. The last time Poland was relevant was when the Blitzkrieg was going on. It's a little mean. Yeah!
Mais what
tell me who are Rose? I haven't seen any now. I better met my question. I'm not a number.
Yes. Yes. I'm assuming this is like an Alien Predator ripoff movie, and honestly, the balls it takes to, in Ghana, make an independent film and decide to do like an Alien Predator homage, let's say, and use a CG alien, that's amazing. Of course it's not going to turn out good. They should have tried to make some sort of practical suit, which probably would have even looked worse. But, like, I respect the boldness of the producers of this movie. MMO Addicted with 10 bits, no Daddy Sume. When the Blitzkrieg was going on, we were still not relevant. No one cared. The last we were relevant was during the Battle for Vienna in 1682. Well, I'm glad you have a sense of humor about it. Is this alien gonna eat this baby?
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Perfect. 1683. Okay. It just disappears! Oh, the Amazing Bulk. The Amazing... I don't even know... Is the Amazing Bulk intentionally bad? Because it looks too bad to be unintentional. The main character of that one is the director.
Look out! Lisa!
Jangan dia. Hey. Ni kau lah dia nak ye? Eh? Apa biar ya pai siau? Dia nak jangan ye.
MMO Addicted with 10 bits. I mean, we disappeared off the map for 123 years and no one noticed. Also pretty sure our constitution is the second or third in the world, just behind the Americans, and just before the French. No one cares. I'm sure someone cares. I'm not that person, but I'm sure they exist. He married a spooky skeleton. Ooh, look at those thick bones. Look at how thick these bones are. Look at these thick bones. Yes, I do believe we have a thick-boned boy right here. Look at those thick bones. Goro!
Hey, hey, shit! And that doing on itself.
First night sounds like a honeymoon porno. Even we don't care, Hannah, only Polish Nazis care.
Come on, boy. Come and get it.
Turn off your stereo! We hate loud noises!
Oh, House. I'm familiar with House from Japan. Okay. Did she just get, excuse me, she got possessed by a, oh god, what are they called? Something Tor. Centaur. She got possessed by a centaur? Oh, now, okay, so she got possessed by a centaur, which turned her into a Medusa. Alright. MMO addicted with 10 bits. Correction, Stephen Molyneux and Peterson's fetish Poland often, but that's not a company I'd like to keep. Honestly, I'd take the Kaiser over the current eternal government. He'll give us an American or German governor. Oh, God. Daddy Sume, it's Lamia. Lamia? I don't know what that means. Gorgon? Lamia? Someone's saying Gorgon and other people are saying Lamia. Who's Lamia? Lamia is an ancient Greek mythology, a woman who became a child-eating monster after her children were destroyed by Hera. Okay. I'm not familiar with Greek mythology. Beyond, you know, pop cultural knowledge, at least. The movie's called Medusa, though. So...
Things can become real in your mind. And you
hey, Neil Breen.
Believe things you wouldn't ordinarily believe.
Image search Lamia with the safe search off, you dare me? Nah, I'd rather not lose my channel. That'd be good. Oh, I love Neil Breen so much. He's an American hero, that man. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Neil Breen.
Justice is served.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
All these movies are still better than Kick-Assia. Very true.
There's nothing funny about the tools.
Why would you kill the tortoise? Why? It isn't doing anything to you, even if it's giant. Iron Q-Bolt with 100 bits. Don't listen to all these lies. Poland is on the underside of the flat earth, and Hitler invaded them to get to the secrets of the nuclear power plant used to power the giant motor that rotates the planet on the back of the giant turtle. I believe that. That sounds right. How big is this turtle supposed to be? There's no like sense of scale because you're just cutting away to a shot of a turtle close up. At least the rats were on like a little miniature set, so you'd be like, okay, they're very, very large rats. I assume the turtle is supposed to be big too, but without any little set, there's no frame of reference for how big it's supposed to be. Or even why they're shooting at it. It's just a turtle. Or a tortoise. I always get them confused. This is John Doyle playing D&D, says MMO Addicted. DM, the dragon rests on a hoard of gold. PC, we gather the town's wealth and add it in. The dragon will surely create jobs now. Funny. Oh, okay, there we go. We just saw the turtle a little bit. There we go. You can kind of see how big it... That's not even that... I mean, it's a huge turtle. There haven't been turtles on Earth this big in, like, millions of years, to my knowledge. But, like, that's pretty cool. It's not gonna kill you, though. It's a turtle. Yeah, it's probably mad because you shot at it. You guys... Hold on. Giant turtle fossil. You guys seen these giant turtles that used to exist? It is bonkers how big these turtles used to be. It's very cool. It's a tortoise, not a turtle. Okay. Our tortoises are on land and turtles are in the water, right? Am I right? Is that the distinction? Tortoise, land, turtle, water? Okay, I'll try and remember that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh no! That sucks.
So, you're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
Right.
And tell us what we're about to hear.
It's just a freestyle.
Okay.
I'm just going to think it up as I go.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay.
Freestyle rap is almost never a good idea. If you're about to throw down a freestyle rap, reconsider, please. Reconsider. It's almost never good. I don't remember this. I may have seen it, but I definitely don't remember. Maybe once he starts rapping, it'll come back to me, though.
Years ago, they tried to...
Oh, freestyle poetry. Gotcha.
Put me in the...
Oh, no! Oh, this is the kind of cringe that hurts me. Because anyone in any situation could be, like, this guy. Oh, I'm gonna improv a thing, whether it's, you know, a poem or music or rap or a speech or anything. I think we've all been in a situation where we thought to ourselves, when I get into the situation, I'll just wing it. And I think all of us have regretted that at one time or another.
This is live.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
Your hand underneath the trigger guard.
Don't! Oh God, what are you doing?
Roll your palms together. So both your hands are going to sit on the left-hand side of the pistol. You're going to walk out. Both your arms. You're going to push with your right and pull with your left. Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action. With a nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
So, at what age did you know that she would be good for porno?
I knew.
Oh, we've seen this. It's so gross. It's like a stepfather who got the daughter into the adult film industry. And it's really, really gross. Drakewing, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. He was too chill for that to have been an accident. I don't know. I think he was just trying to play it cool, and he's, you know, obviously fired a gun many times, so I don't think it was that shocking to him as much as it would be to, you know, someone like myself who's only fired a gun like twice in their entire life.
Knew that she was going to be smoking hot by the time she was 7 years old. Is that wrong?
I don't know. Ask our audience.
I see the Chinese players streaming all the time. Yeah, I see like Xiaohai, they're always like streaming all the time. Dago, he's like like constantly.
It's KOF finals are very good to us.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a close game.
Yeah, it's really good. It's Taiwan and China, right?
What's that?
Taiwan and China?
No, it's like yeah, ED versus Shanghai.
That one's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
What's that clip from the Phantom Menace? I don't care what universe you're from, that's gotta hurt.
And the ZJ, that was a good one.
Daddy Sume with 10 bits, yes it is.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't get
Left hanging.
Oh. See it shaking, it kind of makes me nervous.
It's cold outside.
Yeah, it's cold?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, what's this right here?
That's my penis.
That's your penis, alright.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry about that. What's this right here?
That's my penis.
That's your penis, alright.
The little pat on the hip after he's like, that's your penis. Alright.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh. You got bingo Hannah dies laughing. Wrong day. Good try. That's your penis. Okay.
Sorry about that.
I don't know why, but for some reason that reminds me of Is Only Smells. Which is something I definitely... Unfortunately... I definitely can never show Is Only Smells on stream! Oh, I skipped some bits. I'm sorry. I'll go back and read them. DM Trey says, I used to work at a gun range and people would sometimes shoot the roof, then act like we wouldn't realize. Oh, God. Stupid.
Just wanted to ask you, I mean, obviously Nelson Mandela, one of the most significant historical figures of the 20th century. What knowledge or awareness did you have of him growing up, or when did you learn of him?
Well, obviously growing up, he's one of the most known athletes.
Oh no! Ah, yikerinos! I'm not gonna pretend I know the most about, you know, Nelson Mandela either. It's something I need to look into. Like, I know he was, you know, president of South Africa, and prior to that he fought against apartheid. I don't know anything other than that, but those are the things I know. I know he's not an athlete.
In the world, and a lot of impact in any kind of sport that he did, and that even playing hockey, everyone knows him, right?
Oh, I can't. Oh, they probably burned his eye. I've seen this in several videos where people, like, someone goes in to do their candles or anything and then they press the face into the cake, and it's the dumbest thing. What? Okay, hey, you're ruining the cake. No one gets cake now because you smushed someone's disgusting face into it. Good job, jackasses. And secondly, you're ruining that person's day. Like, what is wrong with you? It's not cute. It's not funny. Deviant Analysis, thank you for following. It's a tradition. I'm aware it's a stupid-ass tradition. It's incredibly stupid. Let's buy a cake so we can smash someone's face into it. Stupid. It's stupid. Oh, I've seen this one. Yankarinos.
Yes?
Come on.
Come on, what?
It's your life. Take a chance.
I'll take a chance when I'm ready.
Sheffield.
Oh, that goes on longer than that, too, but they cut. That's good. I can't watch that one. That's bad.
Welcomes the world and prepares to stage the greatest sporting event the country has ever seen. It's been for the girl from Green Hill in Sheffield. Her parents are here, perhaps the proudest of all.
Oh!
25,000 crowd at a moment. An awful
There's
moment.
no fire.
Because
There's no fire in it. You gotta
the
do
flame
something.
has gone out. Helen Sharman took a nudge there.
Don't they normally have a backup? Or was this before the backup? Is this the reason there's a backup? I'm pretty sure at some point they started doing a backup torch.
And she now runs around.
What am I gonna do for you for your birthday in 37 days? I don't know. What do you want me to do? I know what I'm gonna get you, but I guess it depends. It'd be nice if we could go out to eat somewhere, but I'm assuming COVID won't be solved by then. So I guess it kind of just depends on what you want to do.
The track, the flame extinguished in the torch, but she was
A new car? I know, her year-old car is so ancient. I better go buy her a new one.
encouraged to continue her run. Her mind will be racing.
Funny teeth, and now is so rich for fun. Oh, he has a tractor and he smashes up old cars just to get attention out of him.
Did you ever run up to someone and say, hey, how did you get so rich? And the woman said, by riding on my mom's coattails, and you said, Melissa, this is my show.
I know you think so. And I think we're going to end the interview right now. Don't get so fucking smart.
We'll apologize for Joan's language right there at the end. You're just trying to be funny with her, and I had no idea that she would do that. We apologize for that.
Jesus. Oh no, someone said an F word. We're all adults, but we have to pretend we're offended for some stupid reason. Deviant Analysis with 100 bits. Hey Hannah, it's Deviant Chilster. Lost my account due to email malarkey, so I'm on this one now with the worst name. Also, holy crap, that guy. Deviant Analysis. Okay. Sorry to hear that about the shenanigans.
Wow, I did not expect her to go there at all.
I was just goofing around.
Well, from there to the complete opposite end of the
Better bake you a vegan chocolate cake. We talked about it. Oh shoot, what was the kind of frosting you wanted though? It was a specific, you wanted a chocolate cake, I think with chocolate frosting, but it needed to be a specific kind of frosting.
Catching his pitch is the former chairman of the Jimmy Fund, Mike Andrews. All right, Jordan, fire it in there.
Ooh, in the penis. Right in the penis.
Pull him back.
That's one of your boys.
That's good. That's pretty funny. Oh boy, if only we could easily identify police cars with flashing lights or reflective decals, or if we could write the word police prominently on the cars. It's just so tough to distinguish between them and the people you're chasing. Was that a turd? Did he poop himself? Oh no! Oh, he dookied. He did a dookie. You don't want to do that.
The other night I told one of your super...
Oh, the situation. Remember when the situation tried to be funny?
funny jokes to a supermodel, and she was laughing while I was banging her brains out with the pile of money on the floor of my motherfucking mansion. So I got nothing against you, man. I got nothing against you.
And in accordance with God's will, you do now confess it.
Oh, this is terrible. They had a photographer, for the context of this, they had a photographer, a videographer, rather, filming their wedding, and this is the angle that they agreed to do it at, I would assume. The couple seems completely fine with this. And then this narcissistic shitbag of a pastor or priest or minister or whatever he happens to be, all of a sudden has a problem with it, and he interrupts the ceremony to yell at the videographer. Like, what the heck?
We're still good, huh? Please, sirs, leave. Please.
Where do we be?
Anywhere other than here.
Okay.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
What an asshole! I hope did he ever apologize for this? Or was he like, no, I was right. I need to stop the ceremony and ruin these people's wedding for no reason.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get... This is not about the photography.
Oof.
Got a $23 donation from Connor Scott. My PayPal account is finally unblocked, so I'll donate to celebrate the new DKR world record. Congrats, Tofool, and thanks to everyone for such a great event. Put this money on the 16-star SM64 run.
This level has a pretty sick trick that can be hard to do.
I guess I didn't get that one. I don't understand. This one, a guy looks at porn, but I don't want to accidentally show it, so.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in there.
Oh, they were touching arms and they reacted awkwardly? Oh my god. I swear, some straight dudes are so weird about, like, physical touching with other men. Like, oh no, our arms are touching. I guess we have to bang it out now. Stupid. This isn't your wedding, it's God's wedding, no flash photography. Ooh, Olympic torch fail compilation. There have been enough incidents with the Olympic torch that there's an entire fail compilation about it. It's not gay unless the balls touch, folks. I've learned this. Who said that originally?
Caralho, roubaram a tocha, panela!
Which is, by the way, why Baja and I's relationship can never fully be gay, because she has no balls to touch my balls. And someday, I won't have balls either, so, not gay. Daddy Sumo with 10 bits. It's not even that, it's mostly just Americans who are really stuck up about that kind of stuff. Other countries are nowhere near as assholish about it. Probably true. Marcus Drake with 100 bits. Meanwhile, my straight friends have touched my ass more than my boyfriend. Does that mean you and your trans husband can never be gay? If so, that changes things. I don't make the rules.
So here you go. Ah, yeah.
Oh, someone's... Why try and put the Olympic torch out? There are so many things to protest, and I even understand that the International Olympic Committee is super corrupt. I understand that. But blowing the torch out isn't the way you're gonna change that, and it's not a good protest, because at the end of the day, the Olympic torch and the Olympics in general, even if they're handled by an overtly corrupt organization, are kind of like a really nice symbol of international positive competitive spirit. Even I, as being super cynical, while I recognize the corruption of the IOC and the fact that, like, slave labor has been used to build stadiums, and there's a whole myriad of issues, the Olympics themselves, I think, are a good thing. I think the idea of the Olympics is sound, and it's a wonderful thing. Why blow the torch out? Oh, good job on his part. He saved it. When they transport the Olympic torch overseas, how do they do that? Like, are they in an airplane and someone's literally just holding a torch the whole time they're in the airplane?
Funny about the tools of capitalism.
Or do they just turn it off and then they just relight it when they get, you know, I'd get that. I don't care. I care about safety more than the symbolic nature of, you know, keeping a literal flame lit. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But, I don't know. It seems weird. Tinker Tailor 84 plus your being an absolute dick to the person carrying the torch, probably one of the best moments of their life. Yeah. A lot of people really, really like the idea of them being able to carry the Olympic torch. It's cool. And it's a dick move to try and mess with that. Take an internationally sanctioned military boat? Maybe. Daddy Sumi with 10 bits. The flame is carried by relay all the way to its final destination in the stadium, although it's usually carried by runners on foot. Other modes of transport are also used for air transportation. The flame is sheltered in a security lamp, similar to a miner's lamp. At nighttime, it's kept in a special cauldron.
Nothing funny
it's interesting.
About the tools of capitalism.
Logarth, they must have a backup, right? They have a backup? Am I wrong? I thought they had a backup. Logarth, I seem to remember they don't care if it goes out, just that it's lit as long as it's carried. That makes the most sense, because you're going to have situations with how many, you know, different people are carrying it every 4 years, or every... Do they do that for the Winter Olympics too? Or is that just a Summer Olympics thing? Either way, yeah, people are gonna fall down. It's gonna go out. This is a gross video. This dude poops his pants. He poops his pants right in this lady's face, and it's one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in my entire life. The timing, and just the entirety of this situation.
Oh my god, I think it's shit. Oh my god, you told me to poo your pants. All I smell is poo. Go to the bathroom. All I smell is fucking...
Here's what gets me about this one. Okay. Okay. hurts me about this one in particular.
There's nothing funny about
Best case scenario here. He farts in this lady's face. There was no upside to this decision. Why? Why do this? Why do this? That's all I'm saying. That can't be real. It has to be one of those speakers he put in his pants. I don't think so. I've seen this video many times. It's never struck me as fake. I think this dude made a bad call and shit in that lady's face. Let's rewatch. I agree. Let's do this, okay? You know what? We're gonna John Madden this. That's a person I know existed. Let's do half speed to see if we can really target when he realizes he's made a mistake. Okay? That's how you get pink eye. Alright, here we go. Okay, we have the takeoff. In this moment, he's thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna be the greatest comedy bit of all time. You know what women love? When you fart right in their face. Meanwhile, bootleg Kevin Federline is just like, yeah, hanging out. He's posing. This is a piece of Renaissance art, okay? Someone paint this and then send it to me. I want this exact image painted. Did someone slip him some chili juice? Alright, let's continue. Oh, it begins, alright? The gas has begun escaping. Now, I don't know if any liquids or solids have begun at this point. So far, so good. I think he's thinking to himself, oh, this is a good one. This is gonna be real good. It's gonna be stinky. It's gonna be loud. We're nailing it. By this point, the second once the gravity gets involved and he has planted on the ground, this I think is where the problems start to mount, okay? This is where I think he's going, uh-oh, I'm feeling something going on more than just the fart here.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
I can't stop. I have bit messages I gotta read, goddammit. So that's how they made the Inception noise! Toilet humor, what is it, early TBR? This is terrible. This is the most immature shit I've ever done on stream, but it's so funny to me. Danny Sume with 10 bits. See, that just sounds too perfect. The sound is too well picked up for it to be legit. That's why it's so fake. It is not fake. Don't you dare take this away from me, god damn it. Oh. Okay. So in this moment, this is the moment she's realized, oh god, why am I here? What is happening? I need to find different people to spend my time with.
Funny about the tools of capitalism.
The sound is fake. I refuse to believe, okay? This is a conspiracy I will not abide. Oh, okay. She already realized it was a mistake, but I think this is the moment where she begins to smell that it's more than a fart. Oh, okay. Bootleg Kevin Federline has realized, oh no, this is not just a fart, but he's so shocked he still has his hand up, right? He is shell-shocked by this chart.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capital.
Tinker Tailor 84 with 10 bits. I've heard people fart that loud, and if you're wearing the right pants, it can amplify the effect. Probably true.
I think she
This is a man who has resigned to his fate. What has happened has happened. The gods have frowned on him today, and he must go take care of important business. Butthole business.
Oh, all I smell is you. Go to the bathroom.
I think in this moment he thinks, maybe I can salvage this. Maybe I can.
I smell is funny shitter.
Okay, that's it. I'm sorry.
All right, and if we could stop for a second, I want to say to you, you have a very cute,
we've seen
soft.
this one.
We'll have to talk about that.
With about 8 inches of his shaft in his hand.
Wind Chanter with 10 bits. His ass wrote a check, and now he has to do the paperwork.
Here it comes first. Followed by the Holy
Oh, the
Trinity.
doves don't want to leave. Oh!
That's all right.
That's gotta be Dove Guy's worst nightmare, right? You're the Dove Guy. You're the guy that rents out the doves or sells the doves to release at, like, weddings and funerals or whatever. Gets hit by a truck immediately.
You're all set, and this is tough.
It is?
Listen, give you an example. Say you have you have to get up on the wall, high ceiling, vault the ceiling. Hey, listen, just walk right up. And I tell you, it's very safe, it's durable, and it's lightweight.
That was Jesus will rise in 3 days.
See, now it's locked in place, okay? So really, you say,
Oh, God, Harold, are you okay?
actually, I didn't have it locked. You have to lock it. Once you lock it, you're okay.
Oh,
but
my hair is so dry and poofy.
it is very safe to
I gotta
operate.
moisturize.
Nothing funny about the tools of
So,
capitalism.
continue to call for it.
All righty. Well,
MMO addicted. I don't know about the U.S., but around here, these doves are usually trained to come back and invest as well, an investment as well as pets. Yeah.
You cry because you lost money?
Yes.
Why would you want to match Noel Brown?
Because I wanted to play good players.
Did you think you was good?
No, I just wanted to play.
So you knew you were ass?
Yes, I am very ass. I live in Columbus.
But you lost.
I live in Columbus. Everyone in Columbus is free.
So you live with bum ass Andre?
What?
You live in this area with bum ass Andre?
I wanted to play him, but he was busy.
Stop crying, man. That's not real nigga shit.
I'm not a real nigga.
That's not real niggas.
I know. I wanted to money match people so I could get them to take it seriously because money was on the line.
Any time of the year.
You can do this.
I love
do
that.
it in the summer, and I put fresh strawberries in here too.
Oh,
what a good idea!
Do you
Right?
make Kool-Aid?
That's another.
I'm gonna try this.
Do I do what?
Make Kool-Aid.
No, I don't make
That
Kool-Aid,
reminds
but
me
I
of the
made an
summer.
adult beverage for us.
She does. She brought us a good.
Stop it, Fox and friends. Please stop.
Now the scare coming out of the bathroom. Oh God, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
Oh, that poor lady.
Yeah, I noticed.
yeah, I remember this one. They start playing music that wasn't approved for the wedding march. And it's like dubstep, Here Comes the Bride. I don't know if that's the official name of the wedding march or if it's just the wedding march, but like... Oh, don't make fun of her wedding dress. It's not, I don't, If it makes her happy and she likes it, that's what matters. But yes, I'm not a big fan of the dress either.
I'm in my
If I remember correctly, the story behind this was the DJ downloaded, you know, the wedding march, but didn't realize they accidentally downloaded, like, a dubstep remix, and they only listened to, like, the first 5 seconds or so to make sure that it was right, and after, you know, the first 5 seconds, the beat drops. It's funny, but it's also really sad. I'm sure she was very upset.
Club is standing at 37 degrees and Cleveland at
always check your tracks.
32 degrees and Cleo is at
bagged up and ready to be put on it, still conscious. We all thought he was going to make it. I mean, that was such a...
Wow, this guy has a... Look at that beard. That is a magnificent beard.
a high moment with everything that had happened. The Mace was going to make it.
Sounds like at the end the battle came down to saving Private Mace.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, oh.
That's what we were all hoping for.
Oh, it's in the other headphone. I can't hear it.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am here to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback, yeah, it's a great game. But all right.
Ugh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You just gotta buy in. You just gotta be like, hey folks, Hannah here. I'm working for the soul-sucking company EA that wants to have your money even if you've already paid for a $60 game. Today we're gonna talk about Need for Speed Payback, more vroom vroom car games for those who like to spend money on loot boxes. So please, come and buy our product, and then buy more and more and more, and then next year come back because we'll have another one with even more loot boxes. Hooray! That's how you do a promo for EA, okay? You gotta be smooth.
All set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback is coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the...
Soon it'll be $70. That's true. That's true. Games are apparently going up to $70.
Producer on the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey man, thanks Jesse. Obviously we're really...
You feel like that pitch wouldn't get me invited back next year? Oh yeah, companies probably shouldn't hire me to shill for them. I would be really bad at it. I would pull some dumb stuff like that and I'd probably end up getting sued by EA. Honestly, that's not true. I'm a big sellout bitch. If someone was like, if Gamer Fuel came to me, I don't know why they would. I don't do gaming streams, but they're like, hey, do you want to shill our product? Yeah, sure. How much you paying me? I'm down. Ooh, that sucks.
Now we have a desk. Well, we have a desk and we have Janet Kale, so that's all good. Don't walk through the shot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, well, we are back, and, you know, well, it's... You're on camera right now, so if you could move out of the shot, that would be great. If you could move out of the shot, that would be great. If you could move out of the shot, that would be great. What are you doing? Wow. What? Like, I asked you not to go backstage, you ignored me, and now you're in the middle of the shot. Wow, what the hell? Okay, let's just calm it down. Okay, I think we can carry on.
Breathe in, pull the energy in. Pull it down, and push the energy out the hand. Big breath.
Oh, we've seen this guy.
More power, more passion, more power. As soon as you see me move, everything you got in there, you push it out. What can we do it? We can do it. Hold on. Okay, you ready to join us in the circle?
He killed her. He did not kill her. She's fine. She got hurt, but she's okay. It did not kill her. Did he Hadouken her butt? We've watched it before, but I'll explain. It's basically a bullshit woo-woo spiritualism camp where you go and they'll try and teach you how to use, like, spirit powers. And she's supposed to, like, create a force field with her mind, and it's supposed to stop him. And they did have a couple before that where they had, interestingly, men who were part of it do the force field thing, and he stopped, and he acted like he got stopped by a force field, which, of course, he's doing intentionally because it's bullshit. You can't make a force field with your mind. But he decided to run. I think he miscalculated the distance to the woman, because I think his eyes were closed for part of the run. So he just smacked into her really, really hard. And then he had to, you know, act like it was her fault for not making the force field, which is ridiculous. Go away! What the hell?
I think that's a bad move. I'm a First Amendment absolutist. I believe in only two things completely: the First Amendment and boobs. And so once they made the decision that they were not going to allow a conservative, non-sports related commentary, they couldn't do it either.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly as a woman anchoring the show. Did you say, what did you just say? You believe in the First Amendment and BWBS?
Boobs. Two things that have only never let me down in this entire country's history: the First Amendment and boobs. So those are the only two things I believe in absolutely in the country. And so I don't...
This is not the time for your tight five comedy bit that you want. Oh, I'm gonna go to the comedy store. Oh, two things in this country have never let me down: the First Amendment and boobies. Bow, doon, 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 doon. Not the time. Ridiculous. Bow, doon, 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 doon. Is it gonna let me play? No? Cool. Ah, there we go. Boom, doon, 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 ba-na-na-na. Ooh!
Oh, dude.
That sucks. He's looking around like, oh god. How many people saw that? I wonder how strict they are on stuff like that. Like, that dude legitimately just made a mistake and fell. Is he actually going to get in trouble for that? Or are they just going to be like, just, you know, be more careful in the future?
Latinos here in this country that do agree that the immigration problem is
Oh.
a problem, and it.
We've seen this one. Who's going to clean your toilets?
Τώρα θα σηκωθεί για να βγει με το φορείο.
Oh!
Έπεσαν οι τραυματιοφορείς.
Why would you run like that when you're carrying someone on a stretcher?
Αυτό δεν είναι ωραία εικόνα. Δεν είναι ωραία εικόνα αυτό σίγουρα. Αυτό δεν είναι... δεν είναι ωραία εικόνα αυτό.
Jesus!
So just think about the violence being produced every day, everything you watch. Think about that.
Brutal. That's brutal. Oh my goodness, everybody.
Logarth, from what I remember, they can get disciplined, but fainting is so common they aren't gonna, like, court-martial someone for it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is Santa gonna fall?
He's gonna slide down the chimney?
Ugh, this is a bad idea. I don't trust mall employees to rig up a system that's not gonna drop someone. Is it stuck? Oh my god, did it get stuck in his beard or it's like wrapped around his neck or something? Oh, it's pulling his beard off. Oh no!
I think if you guys singing nice and loud, you can help Santa come down.
That sucks. Oh no! My innocence has been destroyed. First of all, if anyone has their kids listening to this, don't have kids listen to me. I use the swears. Secondly, if for some reason you do have kids around, you have 15 seconds before I say something about Santa that kids don't know, if you know what I mean. So just in case, because I don't want to ruin anyone's childhood, I'll get 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hope your kids are out of the room. So, when I was a kid, the way that I found out Santa was not, you know, I'll even try and be vague about it in case someone has... Again, don't let kids listen to me. But if they did for some reason. I learned about Santa what adults learn about Santa. Or older children. The way that was
There's nothing funny about
discovered was I had a teacher and I mentioned Santa or something. I think this was like 2nd grade. I don't know. I said something about Santa and they straight up just looked at me with like this bitch face and they were like, Santa's not, you know. My teacher. That's not very nice. That wasn't very nice of her. Hannah and Innocence lols. Those things are hilarious and do not go together. Hey, I am a broken person today, but that doesn't mean I always was, okay? MMO addicted. Whoa, what? Santa? No, Santa is real. I've been lied to all my life. Lysaeus, this happened to my hair as a kid when I was abseiling? Abseiling. I'm not sure what that is. One of the most painful experiences of my life. Ouchie. This is just Santa's stunt double. That's good. I hope some of these parents thought of that to say to their kids.
I think Santa's almost here, guys.
Why was that lady teaching children? I went to a very conservative, hardcore Baptist elementary school. I mean, like, the girls had to wear dresses. They weren't allowed to wear trousers because, you know, pants are for men. Women should wear skirts. I don't think they liked kids believing in Santa very much because they thought, you know, Christmas should be all about Jesus. Daddy Sume with 10 bits. My innocence was stolen when I was 8. I could never go into playhouses ever again. Bright pastel colors depress me. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's dark? Okay.
What are you guys gonna ask Santa for Christmas? Anybody know? You know? Lots of toys, clothes, candy.
The best way to experience this movie would be, if you have to watch it, turn it on TV at home when it comes down to DVD and turn the sound completely off. And then as you're cleaning the house or you've got a party going on, you need the kids to stay occupied, that'll make this a lot more
That's
interesting.
how I had to watch incest porn.
This guy and Jeremy wouldn't get along.
What?
You gotta turn the sound down. Then it's just porn.
I'm so confused. Okay. Or, and you need to occupy your kid, let him watch it on an iPad or whatever. Or
I understand the joke he's trying to make. Like, oh, I understand the joke he's trying to make. It's not a joke you would make in 99.9% of contexts, though. This one being one of them.
on the little screen in front of you, and then they can watch.
One more poke's gonna do it. He needs to be very careful, trying to bait him in. And the downward one. Just chucks his pad. The controller went. That pad went flying, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
So much aggression.
That way.
Oh my gosh, adopt her. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna sit here and just hang out with my new best friend, Bettina.
Really?
Get to weather. Oh yeah.
I think you two should get a hotel room or something. That's a lot of action going on over there.
Oh, Charlie.
Probably the most action you've had in months, huh?
Oh my God, what is wrong with him?
Let's take a look at
Ha ha ha! Better make a bestiality joke about my coworker. That'll go over well. The husky was stressed AF. Ooh, yeah, I'd imagine all the lights and the crew and everything. Yeah, probably.
Well, I crack myself up if I don't crack anyone else. 69 degrees.
Oh, I've seen this, dude.
Dude, your room is a mess. I know. What the hell's wrong with you, man? What are you doing? What is this?
Making a video.
Making a video?
Yeah.
Why you pay your face, bro?
Because I'm being the Joker.
Why you being the Joker, dude?
Dude, because the Joker's awesome.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Logarth Ben Shapiro. The only person I ever want to see do a Joker impression ever again is Ben Shapiro. Tommy Wiseau did it already, and that's enough. I don't need to see anyone else do it. The Joker, oh God. The Joker is such a tough character to get right, because when it's done well, it's like really good. Like when you get in the right frame of mind and you take the Joker seriously, it can be great. Look at, you know, The Dark Knight, great Joker performance, or Joker, Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, Really, really great. Even back to, you know, the 1966 Batman with Cesar Romero, I think. Campy, silly, but really fun. But when you get the Joker wrong, it is so bad. Jared Leto's Joker is a good example. Like, the Joker's a good character, but it's really a knife's edge. A little too far one way or another, and it just so edgy. So edgy. It's cringe. Windchanter with 10 bits. Local news will always be the epitome of catty comments disguised as friendly banter. True. Daddy Sume, snipe bitches. I assume you're the, stream boss. Indeed. Enjoy your stream boss status. Mark Hamill Joker is best Joker. Prove me wrong. I agree. Well. They're all good for different reasons. Like I said, I really like Cesar Romero Joker, and I like Jack Nicholson Joker, and I like Heath Ledger Joker, and I like Joaquin Phoenix Joker. At least in the last, 15 minutes of the movie when he really becomes the Joker. Prior to that, it's just an interesting movie about a weirdo. But, yeah, Mark Hamill's great.
You ain't even close to looking like him, dude. You gotta be white in the face, bro.
Of course not. I didn't want to put the white stuff on and have to wait half an hour for it to dry before I put the black.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Logarth with 10 bits. The Joker is a great canvas that a lot of different actors and writers have painted upon, and I just hope we get more because they're all good in their own way. Yeah, this is gonna be complete fanficky bullshit, like, script pitch. But, if they wanted to do a Joker 2 with Joaquin Phoenix, and I understand they probably shouldn't. The Joker's a good movie on its own. It doesn't need sequels. You probably shouldn't have one. But if you're gonna do a Joker sequel with Joaquin Phoenix, I think it should be similar to how Joker, the first one, is very Taxi Driver, It just follows, like, a weird guy going through... It follows the themes of Taxi Driver. And a lot of the same ideas. Similarly, kind of do a mix of, like, a Taxi Driver where you still have the creepiness, but also One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in Arkham Asylum. Arthur is now an inmate of Arkham Asylum, and he meets a bunch of other inmates, and maybe through the course of the movie we discover, or it's hinted at, that some of these inmates that he's getting to know, and maybe they're coming up with a plan to escape Arkham Asylum or something. It's hinted at that maybe some of these people will become other Batman villains. You don't need to be explicit with it. Like, I'm not asking, like, one of them to be like, ooh, I love drawing question marks everywhere, and let me ask you a riddle, You don't need to be that blatant with it, but I'd watch that movie. I think it'd be cool. Logarth with 10 bits. The Joker is great. Oh, read that one. Daddy Sume, a movie about a weird guy, could describe so much cinema. True. We're getting more Leto in the Justice League Snyder Cut. I did see that. On the one hand, that's going to be terrible. On the other hand, the entire reason I'm watching the Zack Snyder Cut of Justice League is because I'm watching it because I know it's going to be terrible, and I find that hilarious. So I'm kind of excited, but not for the same reasons as actual DC fans. I'm excited because I think it's going to be so bad. It's like someone made a poop sundae, and then they put a little bit of vomit on it, and I'm like, all right, this is disgusting. But at least if you're gonna go disgusting, go all the way,
Joker's messed up. I saw that movie last night.
Can you laugh like a Joker?
No, that's scary.
Don't.
Don't laugh.
Dude.
The ladies are ready. The left side is ready. I mean, it gets no bigger than this, and it's almost time. You see the stars are filling up. That's the band that's coming in here. The lights are getting brighter. I mean, what more else do you want, man? It's getting ready to happen. That's right. The 58th annual Grammy Awards are getting ready to start.
Apollo 8192, my friends and I are doing a 12-hour stream for a trans charity. Would it be okay if you shilled? Of course. Go ahead. Shill away. Someone should have given him a timer. I assume they said, you know, it's starting at this time, and then he said he knew. But his watch might be fast or something, so he doesn't realize that he's, you know, behind or whatever. He's still trying. Oh, no!
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Did you know I have a mompreneur idea?
Do you?
Yeah, and I'll give it away just for the sake of
Here's one for
good banter, if you want to call it that. When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits a spot. My gums are itchy.
They're from your city. That's fun.
So, listen, this is a good one too. What's Dre's new song called? You guys know? No? Banana. No? Ooh, nana, banana. No.
I don't get it. Oh no, is this gonna be another he's gonna try and go in for a kiss and he gets denied? Oh no! Oh god! No! 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 Oh! Oof! Oh! Huh? Oh! I mean, talk about giving accolades for the bare minimum here, but at least, unlike the other guy, he went for it, and then the minute it was clear it was a no, he's like, alright, that's the correct operating procedure. That's just sad. But I'm glad he at least was like, damn, denied. Accepted it, moved on. That's the way to do it.
James, here's the deal. The hotel doesn't want you on their property.
Yeah, I can put it in full screen.
If you come on the property, you will be arrested for trespassing. Do you understand that?
Sure, no problem.
All right. You're free to stay out here on the sidewalk. That's fine.
Nope.
Daddy Sume with 10 bits. Hey, Hannah, I'm going a charity drive for a children's hospital. Could you post a link? Yeah, sure.
No problem. But you cannot go onto their property. And if you do, I will come back and take you to jail.
Apollo 8192 also posted the actual link. We're over at Ronnie Alley on Twitch. Here's a link to donate. So go check out that link. Let's take a look ourselves, actually. CC&C Charity for Transgender Law Center. $420 goal.
There's nothing funny
So,
about the tools of capitalism.
Feel free to donate to this. Link in the chat. Cupcake Chaos subscribed at Tier 1. 6-month streak. Dance. Thanks. And then Daddy Sume is doing a charity of some sort as well. So also check out Daddy Sume's link if you would like to donate there. It's for Extra Life. They do the kids in hospitals. I don't know a ton about it. I've heard of it though. So check that out. You're going for at least another 5 hours? Let me take a look. What did you say the channel was? Ronnie Alley? Ronnie Alley. Okay. I'll raid when we're done streaming. Oh, is this guy gonna be really bad? That's always uncomfortable when you have one person who's like talented at something. Everyone's talented at something, whatever. But I'm saying, like, someone's talented at one specific thing and they're doing it and everyone's enjoying it, at least to an extent. You know, out of all the subway annoyances, someone just playing the saxophone a little bit could be worse. And then someone else comes along and they think they're good, but they're not nearly as good, and they bring down the whole experience. That's uncomfortable. And yes, you probably shouldn't also crash someone else's performance. I would agree. Oh wait, no, is he actually good? What's gonna happen then that makes this cringe?
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Hannah, is that what you feel I did on my birthday? Wait, what did I say that relates to that? I'm really bad at remembering things I said 5 seconds ago. Oh, this was fine. I actually clicked on the wrong video. This isn't cringe at all. Cool. Yeah, it's a cleanse. That'll do. Impromptu cleanse accidentally. That's cool. Daddy Sume with 10 bits, I was referring to someone else joining a performance when they are nowhere near as good as the other person performing. Ah, I get it.
No problem. I love that place.
Okay. May I see your ID, please?
No, I haven't committed any crime.
All right. Okay, James. Have a good day.
You seem to know who I am. How do you know me? I don't know you.
They told me your name was James.
Who did? I didn't tell those people my name.
Well, somebody told them.
Oh, okay.
So.
You have a very nice day.
Thank you, you too.
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Not sure those guys should be saxing on the subway. I'll take a pun. Alright. Oh no, I've seen this one. Stop! Imagine getting stared down by Paul Blart. Oh, guys, maybe she just wants to dance. Maybe she doesn't necessarily want... Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, I like that you went, like, a different direction than what you normally do, but I think that the face looks like you, and I think that you do a lot of art that's, like, focused on yourself because you are a fashion designer. So you kind of like work from your own body, and I don't know if you meant to do that.
Okay, well this is fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, but like, I spend so much time on these fucking projects. This is fucking shit. I fucking hate fun of this fucking class.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh no! Oh, God! Oh, Biden. Please stop. Cease. Logarth with 10 bits. Art. Art. Critique was the worst part of the class. Oh, God, I'd imagine. Oh.
Nee, je zou bijna denken dat je...
Oh no, this one's so bad too! This is a urinal trough.
Gewoon een biertje eruit kan scheppen.
Which they're filming for some reason, I don't know why.
Flinke schuimkraag. Oh.
No! No! He thinks it's a sink!
This isn't a urinal, is it?
I think it is, man. Whoa.
That's so disgusting. Ugh. I think we could probably do one more.
Funny about the tools of capitalism.
Antipodian Squid, I was eating breakfast. Well, throw it up and eat it again. It's fine. Okay, we could probably do one more and then I'll probably call it a night.
15 presos da Lava Jato. Desculpa. Desculpa. Oh, meu Deus. Desculpa.
Okay, well,
that one's not too bad. I mean, yeah, you should turn your phone off before you're gonna do a news broadcast, but I've seen worst news broadcast. Cringe, for sure.
which one of the other players on the other team would you say are your biggest competition in this game?
No one.
Well, you have lost 3 matches in a row, so that kind
Savage.
kind of makes you the underdogs in this game, right?
What about you, Aqua? What's the worst thing that you've ever done to somebody? Cam up in the tiny chat, by the way, when you're in.
Yeah.
What's
well, I used to work as a veterinary technician, so I once killed someone's dog on purpose, and I
glow on purpose?
Yeah, but no one knew because
Oh my
professional. But
Oh no!
I
Oh
mean-
my god, that's really bad. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that.
Oh, this is I think this is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington. I've been here. A lot of people have been there. I'm just saying I recognize it. My class went here on a class trip to Washington D.C. A lot of schools do that. My class, not me. I was always I always followed the rules. I was a nerd, but my class got yelled at for being too loud while they were doing a switching of the guard, which they do, regularly.
It is requested that all visitors remain behind the changing rails at all times.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys. They'll yell at you. Understandably.
Along the way, Jim, you ceased being Jim and you became Chris.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. That, we're sitting here right now, and if you guys want to take a station break, you can. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time...
I already did it twice.
You call it one more time, we better take a station break.
Chris?
Now, how long have you guys been together? About 6 months. That's it? It's new? Oh, it's newish.
We're friends. We're just friends, but he wants it.
Can we talk about this not in front of everyone?
That's gotta be a setup, right? They did that intentionally. There's no way that's real.
Seb,
thanks for your time. We had challenges. I think it's nice probably for people to see us having an interview together on the other side of the pit wall. We had some fun on that side of the pit wall, but on this side, you're a good bloke, mate. So
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks, so you're saying I'm not on the other one?
Huh?
No, for my back.
Yeah, have a good one.
Oh God, the over touching of a stranger.
Julie Jerkoff. Forgive me, Kirkhoff.
Yay! Master of Science. Oh, that's not even hers.
Are you video taping?
Yeah. What was your name? What's your name?
Okay, there are many places in the United States where you might have a right to film people if they are in public. I guarantee this building, not public. This is probably a privately owned business or a doctor's office or something.
Hello.
Can we help you?
No, I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Laura.
Laura, nice to meet you.
Me too.
Thank you.
This is my least favorite kind of cringe, is just some creep just videoing people to get a reaction. It's bizarre.
May we help you with anything?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. What are you filming for?
Personal use.
Okay.
That makes it, that's not an answer people want to hear. That makes it sound like you're gonna jerk it to them later.
That looked like a bit of a half-loosey locket, socket. Cam rank, septic. Where's he gone? Oh, look, Cam.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jaden, I'm raising money for the homeless. You want to support the cause?
Yeah, it's a little loud, though.
Yeah, it's super loud.
Yeah.
I had to do this to get your attention. I'm sure you understand.
No.
Get me in the shot.
What's your association?
Honestly, me and my brother knew you were coming out here. We thought we'd just, like, create a thing. No, we want to help homeless people.
How?
We're going to start a Kickstarter.
Do what?
A YouTube channel.
To do what?
We're going to give out $10,000 at a time to homeless people on the street. We're going to raise money from people that want to help.
To do, like...
I don't want money from you. I just want to know, do you want to help the homeless?
I've said yes 3 times.
That's awesome. This is a win for me.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, she's immediately like, no. Oh no. Public proposals, people. Do not do them unless your partner has explicitly expressed the wish for you to do one. You specifically, not even just in general. You have to have a conversation where they're like, when you propose to me, which I will say yes to, do it in public. Even then, risky. Don't do things in public in general. I agree. Let's keep this COVID party going. No one leave the house ever again, okay? Yikerinos. No, Baja. I do not want that. Oh no!
Unbelievable event. Fan, thank you so much for being here. And what is going on?
Oh, I've seen this one. He messes up their world record.
Well, this is going to be a Guinness World Record for the most number of people inside the bubble. We have 150 people here right on the platform to be inside a giant bubble. Okay, so we are ready to go, and can you just step a little bit back so we have more?
Yes, yeah.
He steps like in the thing and messes it up somehow.
Thank you. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Sorry. Hang on. Oh boy. Sorry.
Dave's still on.
Sorry about that. Can you?
Dave's still on.
I'm sorry, Ed and Ann, we'll send it back to you. Sorry.
I remember when I was in England, we were preparing some young English boys.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
And TubeMan642, thank you for subscribing. 3-month streak. Yikes. Yikes indeed.
Preparing them for...
Okay. Okay, then come up here. He said it's not really a challenge. He said he just want to rock. Come up here. Yeah, come up here. All the way down LA Boulevard to the point where I'm motherfucking hard. Ooh, think I'm a hooker in a subway. Ooh, y'all mean New York?
What? You said I could get on if I had a worm.
Oh, okay.
You guys said I could get on if I had, and they earlier he said I could get on.
Dude.
Paul, is it cool if I come, man? Come on, you said I could come on earlier.
Same people as before, we don't have enough seats.
You said and I just ate a worm and shit. Dude, it's sketchy out here. I don't have to walk back through there.
I mean, why'd you come here?
I came here to see you guys. You said I could come with you.
Oh.
Uma curiosidade. Já comecei errando já. Uma curiosidade. O sabonete líquido e shampoo é feito na verdade do produto.
What just happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 World Series Championship pennant.
Oh, the thing got stuck. That sucks. Poles and stuff. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna raid Ronnie Alley, who I guess is doing a charity stream. So thank you everyone for coming to the stream. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow for something else, maybe a Sovereign Citizen stream. I'm not sure. That I think got like second place in the poll that I did today, so we'll probably do Sovereign Citizens tomorrow. And then Monday I'll be back doing Chud Watch. So
there's nothing funny.
Antipodian Squid with 100 bits. Not just phrasing. That was George Pell, an Australian cardinal who we had in jail for historical sex crimes, but then the High Court let him out for not enough evidence because there was only one remaining witness after the other killed himself. Now he's back at the Vatican. That's disgusting. Anyway, enjoy the charity stream, everyone. You know, throw a couple bucks their way for the charity. Yeah. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.